Yo, what is going on today? It's gonna be a short one. Yesterday I did 13 hours. This gonna be like a little 3-4 hour. Like a little Pokemon, then some rivals. Let's watch some brilliant idiots.
Something out. I found out that
YouTube show.
I did find something out.
Where is he on?
He's on a YouTube show too.
Breaking Points.
Come on, why you bailing out?
But no, I don't. Breaking Points on YouTube.
Yes, you asked me.
okay.
You asked me something. I did find something out. I found out that Whataburger is the only fast food chain that starts with W.
What the fuck does that mean?
It's the only fast food chain that starts with W.
They all start with different things though.
No, the letter W. It's the only one that starts with W. There's no other fast food chain that starts with W. Can you think
about
of
this? Let me think. No. I'm about to say Willy Wonka's White Castle. Yeah, Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory.
No.
White Castle for
White
sure.
Castle's not really. That's I wouldn't even.
It is. It's one of the best fast. I mean, I don't eat the shit no more, but because I'm a Crystal guy, and also it gives me gas.
Right.
I remember one time, bro, we drove to New York
Alex,
City.
why would you open your fucking mouth about it? You are so stupid. It's unbelievable.
Damn, no. See, because if
This guy's
you
really
start getting-
this guy's really retarded.
if you get it rolling.
I did it the other day. So it's this one that went viral. This guy's on like a ski lift and he goes, Whataburger's the only fast food chain that starts with W. And the people going down the ski lift, they go, Wendy's. He goes, Wendy's nuts hit your mouth. Yeah.
I wanted to get it started.
No,
and then he
you don't
was
get
gonna
it
say
started. He
another
was
one.
going to get Wendy's.
What bothers me is that I couldn't remember Wendy's right off the top of my head or White Castle, and I have such fond memories of both.
Yeah.
Wendy's, my grandmother used to love to go to Wendy's when I would take
Why
her
would
into
he
town.
ruin it?
She likes
when
hot
we
fries.
Had, like you were
don't
right
know.
there. It was on the cusp.
He didn't have none.
He wants my nuts in his mouth to
Hey,
himself.
yo.
He didn't want you to get the opportunity to get these nuts in your mouth. He wanted that for himself. Okay? Yo, White Castle. Drove to New York City when I was young back in the day with my dad and his now wife. And we ate White Castles and I was letting it rip from the back seat.
Really?
13 hours and lying every time.
Say what? It was
I
his
don't know-
wife?
I don't know who the fuck. I don't know who it was.
Yeah,
It's
raccoon.
one of those things where you just letting the silent ones go, but nobody wants.
skunk,
Here's the thing,
skunk, yeah.
nobody wants to claim it because everybody was eating White Castles. So everybody was probably letting silent ones rip,
I like
but
that.
didn't know where it was coming from.
I like that.
Shit was great.
I
and
like
one of them
that.
hit so hard. When one of them hits really hard, you're not sure if everybody else smelt it. So you'd be like, God damn, who was that?
I never think you guys aren't going to smell it when I let it go. Like I'm aware every single time.
You know, that's a form of flirting.
I think so.
It is.
That's why I do it.
Like, why would you want another man to know how your ass smell?
I think that because you want them to fuck it good.
All right.
Isn't that what you're trying to get at?
Well, did you see what that motherfucker said on that video? He heard that fart. He's like, sounds like my size.
Smells like my size.
Straight up. All you be in public and you farting, somebody be like, huh?
Sounds like
you
my
calling me?
size is crazy.
Sounds like my motherfucking size. You better make sure that shit sound tight.
I don't know. Maybe there's some guys that want like a bigger hole.
Nah, them loose ones attract the feds, bro. Them loose ones make the motherfucking...
The feds.
The feds come over?
Well, I mean, by feds, I mean dick, but you know what I'm saying. Like, that's what I mean.
Wait, why are the feds dick?
I don't know. I just said feds.
Okay.
I can think of an acronym. Fuck everything. Damn, sodomy. You know what I'm saying? fuck everything.
Yo, this
Fuck
is why I hate
every
playing
Down
this game, bro.
Fornicate
This guy.
every day.
This
I
guy.
hate playing this
Sucker.
game.
Right?
Fornicate everyday dick sucker.
Forever. Forever eternal dick suckers.
Forever eternal dick suckers.
Feds.
That's good.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah,
See what I'm saying? We got it. That's what feds mean.
No,
When the feds come knocking.
for every dick swallower.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. That's like a Drake album.
Damn, bro.
Don't that sound like a Drake album?
Can't he come back
But I'm
already?
just saying, don't it sound like a Drake album? For all the dogs, for every dick sucker.
Dick Swallower. Swallower is just
Swallower?
so much crazier.
You don't think so?
Are you watching the gay hockey show yet?
The gay hockey show?
You haven't heard of the gay hockey show?
No.
It's a real thing.
It's like the biggest thing on Netflix right now.
Didn't y'all do that already? What was that show? What was that show y'all did back in the day?
Benders.
Benders. That's what I'm saying.
So we did the first gay hockey
Y'all
show.
did the first gay hockey
Yo,
show.
shout out to Chrissy D, bro.
Chrissy
we did
D.
the first gay hockey show. Everybody's copying us. We were gay before that.
This game
was
be
the- what's the gay
pissing
hockey
me off,
show?
bro.
It's called, what is it called?
Puck fucks?
No.
Yo, on the way here, my homegirl was like, when are you gonna grow up? When are you? I said, I don't know. I really don't. I'm trying. You think I'm not trying here?
Heated rivalry.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's
Wait a minute.
lame.
Wait a minute. Why do you need to grow up? Why do we need to grow
Why
up?
the fuck do we
Why
need
do
to grow up, bro?
Yeah.
Especially when you got kids.
No.
Like being childish with your kids, and when your kids are looking at you, like, aren't you supposed to be the
No.
adult?
No.
That shit is so fun, man.
Being mature is for people who can't provide for their family. You got to mask that. You got to mask your inability to take care of your children and wife with like being responsible in public. No, that shit is performative. You try to be a fake person because you know what's underneath. We are taking care of our loved ones.
Yes, man.
By the glory of God, we are taking
Yes.
care of our loved ones.
And honestly, man, being immature is good for my mental health.
It's good for everybody. It's good for everybody around you's mental health because it gives them the freedom to also be immature.
Being yourself, just have a little fun,
bro,
talk a little
bro.
shit, say what's on your mind.
How long can you
man.
be in a conversation with someone who's pretending to be serious?
Not long.
Like
2
you
minutes.
need to break the wall,
I'm
right?
They
out.
actually get mad at me about that on like interviews and shit like that.
Man, why?
Cause I gotta, it's gotta be like a joke every 3-minute minimum something.
Because why you
Something-
get a little anxious being serious for so long.
Yeah, man. Like,
Yeah.
you know, just and I'm cool with the serious conversation.
Yeah.
But also there's really good moments in that serious conversation for jokes as well.
Yes.
So let's do it for the levity.
I mean, the more tense the situation is, the more ready for a laugh we are.
yes.
You
Because
know?
nothing's never that serious.
Not well,
It's really not.
some things.
Give me an example.
Hockey.
No.
Epstein,
Bro, they didn't give me not one.
What part of Epstein?
the kid. fucking-
Yes, that is crazy.
What about the financial crimes?
That's actually very small. That's minor compared to the minors that are in the Epstein file. You know what I'm saying? Like,
There we go. There we go.
That's
There we go.
good.
Bravo. Bravo. Bro, he tried to be serious.
No.
He was like, I'm going to give you a serious, thoughtful answer.
See?
And the word minor hit his head,
I
and then
couldn't
the
help it.
pinball machine
I
just going
couldn't
off.
fucking help it.
Yeah.
But,
Neither could he.
see what I'm saying?
Stop it, guys.
But-
we got to chill.
But all jokes aside,
Yeah.
the financial crimes and shit like that is so like it doesn't even matter compared to like fucking children and the murders and everything. Like
I agree with you, but I think the financial crimes are what is actually gonna. I think it's going after the financial crimes are going to actually unearth what the whole thing is. I think that's because I think when like we were looking to all these emails and all these conversations, and basically what you're seeing is that there's this, group of incredibly wealthy and powerful people, and the laws don't apply to them. And not only do they not apply to them when they're, having sex with underage girls, but they don't apply to them when it comes to paying taxes. They don't apply to them when it comes to breaking the law and getting punished.
how can the laws apply to people who are making the laws?
Well, now you're talking.
And funding the people who are making the laws.
Now you're talking. Now the thing that's frustrating, I imagine, for all of us is you basically are, you see these people out there and it's like, man, they just, continue to have all this success and they continue to have all this wealth. You continue to have everything. And the thought is you're like, what is going on? Why can they have these opportunities? Why are they put in these positions? What the fuck is going on here? And they would like us to believe that they just work harder. They would like us to believe that they're just going after it. No, what you're doing is rigging the system and you're taking advantage of everyday people.
But don't you have to be don't you have to have a certain level of intelligence and have had to put in a certain level of work to get in position to be that high up the food chain that
No.
you can, get an opportunity to rig the whole system?
Anybody can ace the test if you know the answers.
That's a
And
fact.
I think the the fact that they present themselves as if they don't have the answers. Like if you're a bank, right? Like, and you get caught laundering money for rich people in America, and you don't even have to pay the full price for the crime. Like, you can negotiate that down by talking to Epstein, and then what is it, Kathy Rumler? She was like the head lawyer for Goldman Sachs, and I think she was like the Obama's like White House chief deputy or something like that. Like, they just help you negotiate the
I forgot he
punishment down.
killed the other one
You're
already.
basically communicating to that bank, right? This is a Swiss bank. You're basically communicating to them, hey guys, you could break the law, and then if we catch you, we'll just knock the fine down so it's not that significant. So, and then that's the messaging that's constantly going on with this Epstein class of people. It's like they break the law and then it gets pushed under the rug. Epstein's
I think
initial
I'll put-
case
I
breaks
think
the
I have
law.
another
40
Cyrus.
girls are coming out, and then they give them like this slap on the wrist, not even like really a pedophile charge. This is what happens. And this
It's
whole
crazy
group of
that
people,
he had to, wasn't he registered as a sex offender for a little while?
I think for a little while, like, why is it a little while? Did you get over it? No, you get registered for that forever. Like,
And I do wonder, I was thinking about this too, right?
Baby.
The Warren Buffetts, who else is the richest people in there? Just Steve Jobs, even though he's deceased.
Oh, only got one
today.
Cyrus.
Bill Gates, Jeff
Yeah, I
Bezos.
Not
lost.
Gates, but not Gates, because Gates is in there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm talking about the guys that are
I just
ultra
realized I don't
wealthy
have them
who
on
aren't in there.
cards.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
like who?
I just named them.
You don't think Buffett's in there at all?
No, his name would have been out already. By the way, some people are listed in there for, which is also strange. Some people are listed in there just because they were being talked about. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's
like in just
unfair.
regular email ways.
That's
Like,
unfair.
I don't like that shit. Like, I don't like when people be like, "Oh, this person was in the Epstein files." You like, but when you go read what they did, it was literally somebody just mentioning.
They're talking about it.
Yeah.
No. In the Epstein files should mean you were interacting with Epstein, you're doing favors on behalf of Epstein,
Yes.
or you're asking Epstein
Yes.
for things.
Anything. If you were doing favors for Epstein or doing things with Epstein after he was convicted,
Especially
Right.
after if it's before he's convicted, we can at least give you the benefit,
of the doubt.
We can
Absolutely.
go, okay, you're not looking up everything about this person. You know that he's powerful, you know that
Absolutely.
he's wealthy, and you want to connect with powerful, wealthy people, right? Yes. After conviction,
We got a magnifying glass on you. After conviction, we got a magnifying
Damn, I
glass on you.
lost.
Okay, and of course, if you're asking for sexual favors and asking for girls,
dude,
it's just like,
forget
bro,
it.
come on,
Forget
bro.
it.
You should be cooked. Like this shit
Also, the people who said that they had no contact with him,
after the fact, and you found like,
and then
like
you found
Elon,
out not only Elon Lutnick, Howard Lutnick, the Commerce Secretary, Trump's right-hand man, is behind him in every single video, said, I went over at his house. He did this whole interview where he painted this picture. It's like, oh, he was so creepy, and we never spoke to him again. Find out that him and his family go to the island.
Damn.
He's the only one who brought his children to the
Oh,
island.
is that the one who said he went there for lunch or some shit like
yeah,
that?
I was like, we don't care why you went there,
Like,
what
fuck
fucking
goes-
meal you
Like,
went there for.
He talked about the island like it was Magic City. Like I
Yeah,
went for the
fuck it,
wings.
The wings.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
what the fuck is going on, man?
Yeah.
It's interesting, and I was really sitting back thinking this week. It's just like, what do conspiracy theorists have to even hang their hat on now? I mean, because you got Obama telling us
won, but-
aliens are real.
Man, they
Come on,
rolled
try
out
to stall
Obama.
out.
He's trying to be retired.
Hopefully
in
the
Hawaii. They
battle,
rolled him out.
you
They
know,
says, tell them
it ends
aliens
in
are
a
real.
draw.
We
This is
just need
the
to
second
get him
time
off
he's
of
done
it.
this. And you know what pissed me off about that interviewer? He didn't fucking follow up. You just don't let Obama say aliens are real and you move on to the next subject. Like, you gotta listen to what he said. He said aliens are real. And I'm about, what do you mean aliens? What do you mean aliens are real? Explain that. He explained it on his Instagram, though. What he said was the same thing that we've always said, is that the universe is so big and there's so many different universes and galaxies that the chances of life are high. Duh. Like, I don't know why that's such a
Yeah, I just saw the clip. So you're saying that Obama confirms that aliens are real, and then he just moves on to another.
Yes, he
question?
asked him. I think the next follow-up question was, well, Obama said aliens are real. Then he explained that he's never seen any. He don't think that they're in no underground lab somewhere. And then the next
Did he
question,
ask him? Did he? Oh, go keep
the
going.
next question the interviewer asked was, what's the one thing you wanted to see soon as you got in the White House or something like that? Because I think they said it was a rapid fire round. So he was just asking rapid fire questions at the end, but I don't give a fuck. President tells you aliens are real, bro. I need
Yeah.
to see what's going on.
Put your foot on that.
Oh, this it? That's the clip? Oh, yeah, that is it. Yeah, play that shit, man. Play that shit, man.
Are aliens real?
They're real, but I haven't seen them, and they're not being kept in what is it?
Area 51?
Area 51. There's no underground facility, unless there's this enormous conspiracy, and they they hid it from the President of the United States.
Brian Tyler Cohen podcast. By the way, that could be it too. I think we keep acting like, President of the United States of America means top of the food chain.
You're here for 4 to 8 years, bro.
That's
We're not
what I'm
telling you
saying.
everything.
That's
Then you're going
all
to
I'm
be out there
saying.
as a civilian going on every podcast telling us all the secrets.
That's all I'm saying.
Nah.
That's all I'm saying, yo. Like you said, you only here for a short time. Okay, we're the people that run this shit forever. All right? And we don't need y'all to know what the fuck is going on. Okay?
That's good, man. That's hard-hitting journalism. That's how you need to approach these.
Indeed.
You gotta do a
Politicians, bro.
follow-up. And the thing is,
That's hard. Are aliens real? Those are the questions we should be asking Obama right now.
I asked Hillary that.
I lost that one anyway.
I said, when you become president, will you let us
I
know?
was trying to stall him out,
aliens
cuz. Oh, stall me out, cuz.
And when I forgot what her answer was, but that shit made every UFO site. Like I went viral on UFO Twitter.
they love hearing that.
ET Twitter, Thanos
Yeah.
Twitter, I was super viral with that shit.
Twitter.
I was super viral.
Finally tonight, in the race for president, one candidate is fighting hard for a rare demographic, UFO enthusiasts. Recent comments on opening up the X-Files and the mysterious Area 51 have some calling this politician the ET candidate. Here's ABC's David Wright.
The truth is out there, and now the X-Files are a campaign issue, as Hillary Clinton told the Breakfast Club radio show.
Now, if you become president, are you really going to tell the truth about UFOs?
I have said I want to open the files as much as we can, but there are enough stories out there that I don't think everybody is just sitting, in their kitchen making them up.
She's talking, of course, about the top secret files on whether space aliens are real.
If not conventional aircraft, then
This ain't
what
these
did they
nuts.
see?
Them niggas is real.
Did a UFO crash land in Roswell, New Mexico?
What am I-
And
what is
what's
this?
the truth? Clinton
Explain.
over why.
On the
One,
trail. We thank David for that story.
Is that guy like a journalist or just like a podcaster?
Brian Tyler
I think-
Cohen. I
think he has a podcast or like a YouTube channel.
he might
where
be a
talks about
journalist.
these things.
I don't disrespect nobody no more. I don't know who's who in this space anymore. I mean, President Obama sitting down with him, so clearly he got some real motion. Look up who Brian Tyler Cohen is. I don't want to disrespect that man. Look it up. Let's look up who he is.
So come
But
on.
the crazy thing about aliens, I've been saying this forever, man. When you look at the Earth and you look at the variety of life on Earth, why would you expect all of these different galaxies and universes to be any different? And the arrogance of us American Earthlings to always look at things from our perspective. Like I got a whole bunch of people about Frosty. Frosty, you know I love you. Frosty be like, do you know how long it would take to get to another planet? No, how long it would take us. We don't know what the fuck they got. They might got some Dr. Doom shit where they just traveling from dimension to dimension like it's nothing. We don't know. Brian Tyler Cohen is a prominent progressive political commentator, podcaster, and author known for hosting No Lie with Brian Tyler Cohen. He is widely viewed online, media personality with over 10 million subscribers
Pokemon
across
MMO.
platforms, often featuring high-profile political figures. He's also an MSNBC contributor. Oh yeah, he lit.
Pokemon
lit.
MMO.
He's a real journalist. We the ones pretending. He the one. He watches
I
the
don't
New
know,
York
man.
Times shit. Like, why the fuck do you have those
guys
two
there?
on your fucking panel? Okay, what did that mean?
We didn't talk about aliens enough on that panel, dude. I think that's true.
We didn't talk about aliens.
We should have
enough.
done that. Those are the questions you need to ask.
I
Man.
tell Duval that shit all the time. I'm like, why talk anything with sense?
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
Like, I think I'm just about to go full-fledged Pooh Shiesty
You say nobody.
tinfoil Pooh Shiesty match. So. Like,
Listen,
why?
the way-
because there's nothing.
Way Brady talks sound like he want to bend the nigga over. Be a good boy and get on. Who mans is this?
else
Who
to
mans
talk
is
about.
this?
No,
Epstein is there, aliens are there.
Not that there's nothing else to talk about, but like if you know that there's a group of global elites that are fucking children breaking the law left and right, and that there is going to be
Doc,
no
I need your
justice
backup, bro.
whatsoever for these people, why do we gotta take shit
Nigga
serious?
is back.
They
You know what I mean? Like, yo, take your shit up with them, man.
where we live in a world where they really out here grilling babies, bro.
Whoa.
Like they are.
The
Like,
veal.
You know what I'm saying? They taking baby legs and fucking putting them between buns and eating them shit like snacks, bro.
I don't think they're doing that.
All right.
It's a
You
good
seen
girl.
that video of the dude What's the dude named Peter? What's Peter's name?
Peter Attia? The
It's either T or something with an N.
oh, Peter Nygaard.
Did you see what he's pull up the video where he's soliciting the fucking
Bro, this game makes me hate playing it more and more every day.
Parts from the black women. It's a
I
video.
really
I'm
just
like,
want to make it to Master
this
Ball.
is not AI. Put Pete in the guard, parts from black women.
Wow.
He got sentenced to really?
Canadian fashion mogul.
I don't know if that's him. Scroll back.
Sexual predator Peter Nygaard sentenced to 11 years for 4 counts of sexual assault.
Let me pull up this.
All right.
I just found out you got a search engine on Instagram. I be looking, man. My shit is crazy.
Oh, really? They finally figured that out, huh?
I just got my algorithm back. Hold on.
TikTok made them change the whole thing up. I think that's what happened.
Hold on.
And AI.
Oh, no. Yeah, Peter. Is his name Peter Nygaard?
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Stem cell technology that Peter and I are investing in. It's called SCNT, which
Bro.
takes the egg of a young, perfect woman specimen, takes the egg and takes out the nucleus and puts our DNA in the nucleus. They just go in and take it out. Huh? And this is part of
You're
the
dealing with
genetic,
dark people, bro.
greatness that we don't see in
You're dealing
any
with
other race on the planet.
dark people, bro.
These curvy, sexy black women from Africa. You girls have a kind of a monopoly on this.
Yo,
genetic-
pause
This nigga is sick. He's a sicko.
for a second. Can I just say one thing?
Huh?
Why is this so far-fetched for people to believe?
This is what niggas mean when they say white people obsessed with black people. It's so fucking strange, bro. Niggas don't want us in their business and shit, but they want our DNA and shit. Yo, white. Ooh.
We already
There's
know that
evil
there are
people.
people
There's
stealing other
The Future said, the evil world we living in.
people's organs and selling them on the black market,
Yeah.
right? We know that happens for a fact. They're stealing kidneys, they'll kidnap you, drug you, and take body parts, right? Like that's not conspiracy. We know that.
And I know what y'all thinking. This is not a serious podcast at all. It's called Brilliant Idiots for a reason. But they do talk about serious topics here and there. But for the most part, it's just straight jokes.
that happens, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Why is it so crazy to believe that they would be doing any of this?
It's right. This is a video. Peter Nygaard,
And the guy got
Jeffrey
locked up.
Epstein associate, attempting to purchase babies from black women, saying whatever I bid, he's going to outbid me. I'll buy
Sick.
60,000 worth of eggs, umbilical cord, a placenta, even
Sicko.
your period blood is so
Sicko.
rich with stem cells.
Well, I mean, they do.
Oh, that's different. That's the adrenochrome stuff, right?
Well, that's also bad. You're taking baby blood.
No, yeah, I know, but I thought he was saying they're eating actual babies.
I mean,
It's a little different.
I mean, this is just he just chooses to consume it a different way.
it's crazy to think. Yeah, it's just like everything's on the table, bro. Everything's back on the table.
Literally.
Everything's back on the table. We're not calling conspiracy theorists crazy anymore.
You
We're not
can't.
saying no. Everything's
Nah,
back on the table.
You
That's
can't.
it.
And that's literally what it boils down to. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
why? This shit that I'm watching now is like too surface. I got to go back to Behold the Pale Horse and everything. Because I was ahead of the game.
Give me some good. Give me a good conspiracy.
That's what I'm saying. What
Give me
is,
something good.
I mean,
Give me a good one.
Sasquatch is still there, bro. You don't fuck with the
I'm
squatch.
not really worried about the animal conspiracies, like flat Earth and animal conspiracies. Boring,
I can't
bro.
do the flat earth. Now, I will say,
Boring.
now the some shit being over in Antarctica.
I like
the
that
ice
one.
wall, being behind the ice wall.
I don't know about the ice wall,
You
but
saw the
like,
guy that escaped from the ice wall?
no.
Albino. Straight albino. Blonde. You know what I'm saying? Straight albino. Blonde hair, bro. You ain't see them. Y'all ain't see. Y'all got to get up on my algorithm. Yo. Hold on. Hold on. He looked just like Krondon. Salute to my guy,
Yo, shout out
Krondon, man.
Kron.
Hold on. You didn't see the guy who escaped from the ice wall?
How long do albinos live, Al? Can you Google that? Like, what's the life expectancy for them?
Hold on. Guy.
That's the same.
What you mean? Guy who escaped. Y'all didn't see that shit, yo?
A
Guy who
typical
escaped.
albinism typically does not affect life expectancy. Oh, well, that's good.
They just got to
Look at my man.
Yeah.
Listen, why you don't want now? You don't want to believe? I thought you said everything was on the fucking table. Look.
The only
That's
thing,
crime, bro.
This is what's on the table is things that
Damn,
affect
do
power
I do it?
structures. People will do anything for power money. That's now what I. There's nothing that I don't think people do for power money. If you could tell me that, like,
fuck it, I
if you
need
can
two-
grind up
I
the
need two
albinos in
cards.
some way when they, possess certain powers, etc., then I could maybe believe it.
What if those people behind the ice wall
Yeah.
are behind the ice wall because that's exactly what they might use them for? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like there might be some power that the people behind the ice wall give them. So let's keep them away from all of society and only us elite secret society people know about it. Every now and then we go behind the ice wall to power up. You know what I mean? Like cures for cancer could be behind that shit. Like, oh, by the way, we ain't even talk about that.
What?
In the past couple of weeks through all of this shit, how many cures for cancer have popped out?
Oh, that's a great conspiracy.
How many cures of cancer have popped out?
The United States leaves the World Health Organization. This is the conspiracy. The United States pulls out of the World Health Organization, the WHO or whatever, and immediately cancer treatments just start popping up. So then the conspiracy is that the U.S. has been applying pressure to keep these cures for cancer down so that the pharmaceutical companies that make money selling drugs to people that have cancer can
You didn't see
continue
this
to
shit?
profit.
No.
This is
that's
real.
Major.
Yes. This shit is so minor. You know
But
what
to
I'm
me,
saying?
that's the reason why that's interesting is it plays into power dynamics and wealth. Like what horrible things were human beings willing to do in order to enrich themselves, even at the cost of other people.
We said it on this podcast months ago.
You're gay.
And I don't even think that's cool anymore.
Yo, low key.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that ain't even. I need to be something else. Like
Yeah, I hear you, dude.
you know
It's
what
too
I'm saying?
normal.
Like gay is normal.
Yeah.
Like y'all don't think so?
You got to be a they them.
That's normal
That's-
too. That shit
that's
is
old.
That shit was so trendy.
Yeah.
I mean,
People fell off. They stopped doing
The
that
days
shit.
don't even say
Yeah,
that.
they
no
don't.
more. 'Cause it's too hard.
Yeah.
It's too hard to even.
Yeah.
Like who all,
It's like watching Pluribus.
what they doing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
what them doing? We them over here. We they over here. I love they. You know what I mean? Do you love they? What the fuck are you talking about?
It is more difficult to speak like that.
It's ice wall language. They said that the person
That's
who came
true.
from behind the ice wall was speaking a different language.
Yeah.
That is a different language, yo. That is a different language. All of these shit seem corny. Like Alex, just Google, Google top 10 conspiracy. It's corny. Moon landing hoax.
9/11 inside job, obviously.
By the way, moon landing hoax definitely, obviously. They made a whole movie about it. That's another great conspiracy theory.
You don't think that we got there? We definitely got to the
Nah.
I think we got there. I just think that we retaped some of the scenes from the landing.
You seen that movie with Channing Tatum and Scarlett Johansson? Take Me to the Moon?
Isn't it?
There's
No.
a fucking movie. I watched it on the plane. Channing Tatum and Scarlett Johansson. It's called Take Me to the Moon. I think they made it over the last few years. That's literally what it's about. How America just wanted to beat, I believe, Russia
They wanted to
the moon.
They wanted to bankrupt Russia. That's the idea.
Yes.
So we made Russia feel like, yo, we're gonna get to the moon. So they had to
Yes.
spend all this money.
Yes.
When in reality, that wasn't what we were.
Now, in
planning
the
to do.
movie, they do both. They send somebody to the moon, but just in case they don't get there,
they videotape it. Home.
they have this whole fake moon landing thing.
Yeah, because they were live streaming it, which is kind of crazy for the '60s.
And somebody convinces Channing Tatum, no, man, like you really, if you're gonna do it, you gotta really do it. So they ended up really putting it on there. And it's better that they did because the hoax shit fucked up. Like a cat ran through the shit. Oh, this is dumb. But they ended up going to the moon. I don't believe the moon shit. I believe the story that I heard about the moon a long time ago that they went up there and something told them, y'all need to get the fuck back. Y'all ain't ready for what's up here.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Now, they also say it's McDonald's on the moon. Have you heard that?
No.
You didn't hear that. But that's a true story. Remember when the McDonald's mascot used to be the fucking moon man?
No.
You don't remember when the McDonald's mascot used to be the moon man? Used to be the crescent moon with the shades?
I do remember.
Yes.
Yes,
Where the
but-
fuck you think that came from, yo? People don't have this type of imagination. All of these movies that we see, this movie that we're talking about, Take Me to the Moon right now, that's not imagination.
Can you look?
That's a story.
Can you look up conspiracy theories that have proven to be true or valid?
Ooh, now that's a
This
good
would be kind of interesting.
That's a good one. That's a good one right there. By the way, that whole list damn near has been proven true. They had the COVID shit up there.
I saw the COVID one up there, which is really funny. We didn't get any apologies for that, by the way. We're owed some apologies for that.
What are the top conspiracies that have been proven to be right?
Oh yeah, MK Ultra. The CIA ran mind control experiments on the U.S. and Canadian citizens using LSD and other methods declassified in the 1970s.
They're doing that shit right now through edibles.
COINTELPRO.
Oh, absolutely. COINTELPRO still exists right now. All of you motherfuckers, time out, let's stay here for a second. COINTELPRO exists right now. A bunch of you motherfucking bloggers that are getting paid to spread false narratives about people. Y'all are COINTELPRO and don't even know it.
Yo, think about this. The Tuskegee syphilis study. The U.S. government knowingly left black men untreated for syphilis to study disease progression. They admitted in 1972. You know for a fact there was people in the 1960s going, the government is giving black people syphilis and not curing them on purpose, and they would look like absolute lunatics.
Clown, like, motherfucker, you just wanted to hit that shit raw.
Wrong.
Okay? Yeah,
It's not fucking wrong. It's not the government,
Blaming
it's
the
you.
government on you not
Yep.
wearing a condom, motherfucker.
100%.
Okay? Watergate scandal. Nixon's administration covered up illegal political espionage, led to his resignation in 1974.
Operation Northwoods. Declassified documents showed the Pentagon proposed staging fake terror attacks to justify war with Cuba. Never executed, but documented.
They still doing that to this day.
False
To this
flags.
To
day.
this day.
Wow.
To this day.
To this day.
Big tobacco cover-up. Tobacco companies hid internal research proving cigarettes cause cancer, confirmed through lawsuits in the 1990s.
Right now, replace big tobacco with big social media. Big tech. Big tech cover up. Social media platforms doing to y'all exactly what tobacco did to y'all in the 90s, just as addictive, fucking your brains up the way it ultimately fucked up your lungs.
In 20 years, people are going to look back and be like, hold on. You're saying they let 3-year-old kids scroll social media
Endlessly.
for 8 hours a day?
Endlessly. By the way, it's people winning those lawsuits right now.
I believe
I
you.
keep
People
forgetting to
suing
put Guzman.
for mental health issues and anxiety issues, and they're winning those lawsuits right fucking now.
Iran-Contra affair. The U.S. secretly sold weapons to
Oh,
Iran.
you skipped one.
Oh, my bad. What is it? Oh, NSA mass surveillance. The U.S. government was secretly collecting massive amounts of phone and internet data revealed by Edward Snowden in 2013.
And now
They ain't
we
even
giving it
stopped
up.
doing that shit.
By the way, now we give it up. We go on these apps, we click to terms and conditions that we don't even motherfucking read, and we wondering why our AI likeness gonna be out here sucking cocks, and you gotta prove it's not you.
You know what it is?
Why?
You know what is funny? you know what
I'm
is
getting ahead of a video.
Yeah, he's got it.
I'm getting ahead of a video, Alex. Don't worry about it.
You know,
Oh my
you know
goodness.
what's funny is
Not me if you see me sucking a cock.
Now it really seemed like this video out there.
Warzone.
Nah, you stamped it.
Yeah.
I'm not in the mood to shoot today.
Somebody gonna make the AI video, then go back to this. See?
Yeah.
See?
Yep. But it is funny that like the US was stealing our data when all they needed to do was make it fun.
Yeah.
Like they were so stupid. Like just make a game that we like and then we'll just give you all our data
They
willingly.
did. They did. We've given it up. Twitter, Facebook,
TikTok.
Instagram, TikTok. We don't ever click on them terms and conditions. By the way, we don't know what we owe these people. One day somebody might come knocking at your door.
Placenta.
The feds.
I need the placenta.
Nah, I need that dick suck.
Charla? Charla. We're supposed to believe that you haven't watched the gay hockey show. We are supposed to sit here and believe that you haven't. Close your mouth, bro. This guy got veneers and everything. He wanted the doorway to look good.
Listen, guys.
Yeah,
Listen,
too
I
long.
need y'all to understand something. We're not serious to have most conversations. Yo, somebody said the funniest shit about us on
What is that?
Instagram. Hold on. They said we're like the Peanuts gang with no filter. Hold on. You didn't see this shit? And they made us cartoons. They made you the dude with the blanket. It
Let me
made me
see.
Charlie Brown. Hold on. Where the fuck is this shit at? Oh, here you go. Said, getting some real good grief vibes from this week's episode. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. He said, watching Andrew and Charlamagne on The Brilliant Idiots feels less like a podcast and more like watching a lost episode of the Peanuts gang if they grew up, moved to the city, and lost their filters. Andrew's definitely out here giving off big, messy-haired Linus energy, and we all know Charlamagne would be the one to pull the football away at the last second.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yo, I'm
We all-
freaking laughing
I don't
in
know
our
what that
soul.
means. If that's what it means, cool. Go back to the fucking
Yeah, we're not done with the
conspiracies,
conspiracies, Al.
My bad.
Trying to shut this shit down.
Iran Iran-Contra affair, the U.S. secretly sold weapons to Iran and funded Nicaraguan rebels despite congressional
Yo, Charlotte's short-circuited. Yo, plug him back in.
confirmed in the
Plug Charlotte back in, yo. Yeah, you sound like Trinidad James.
Listen. Proven to be true, okay? What was dude's name? Oliver North, right?
I'm not falling for it.
Yeah, it was Oliver North.
Oliver Twist.
No, man, shut up. It was Oliver North. Y'all remember who Oliver? Y'all remember Oliver North?
Think so.
What you mean you think so? He was the fucking main character of this shit. Oliver.
Was it Epstein involved with Iran-Contra?
I think he comes into power
around that time.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Or basically what they say is that there's this thing called like the church committee where a lot of these things that are admitted came from the church committee. Basically, they wanted transparency for nefarious acts that the government was doing within the country and around the world. And once the government now had to disclose the things that they were doing, they needed to find these intermediaries that they could trust to do the things. Because not like the government was like, oh, you caught us, we're not going to affect the world anymore. And so they needed to find guys like Epstein and just a handful of other people. And they became the intermediaries to do this stuff, to wash the money, to launder the money, to get the money to these other countries so that they can move weapons.
For that shit.
Well,
Crazy.
well, maybe you're groomed for it.
Maybe you're fucking groomed for it.
You know?
And then you spend the rest of your life grooming. That's crazy.
Maybe.
Oliver North was the central figure in the 1980s Iran-Contra affair. He secretly orchestrated the illegal sale of weapons to Iran to secure hostages, hostage releases, and diverted proceeds to fund the Nicaraguan Contra rebels, violating the Boland Amendment, or Boland. FBI surveillance of subversive artists. Musicians and actors were monitored during the Cold War. Files later released under FOIA.
Freedom of Information Act, FOIA.
I wonder monitored for what, though?
This shit, I thought they was going to give him heads on both.
Pollock, the painter that just did these like weird, I don't know what the type of art it was called, but they said that the CIA propped it up as a Cold War tactic. To like show how like free and liberated America was. Look at the art that we produced. Do all this other kooky, crazy shit. So,
why did we?
What other artists are they doing that to?
But listen, why did we sweep under the rug that Praj was a spy?
Crazy, right?
Like that, like nobody ever just thinks about that.
From where though?
China, right?
Wait, Praj from
the Fugees. He's in prison. Hold on, Praj
for being a Chinese spy.
Let me make sure I'm saying this correct.
I remember him getting locked up.
Yeah, Praj was sentenced to 14 years in prison for his role in a massive multi-year foreign influence scheme. He was convicted of acting as an unregistered agent of China, conspiring to defraud the U.S. government, witness tampering, and money laundering.
Oh, shit.
I
think, wasn't that the time when China was trying to get people to buy property here? They were trying to offshore their money.
I don't know what it was for, but I'm just saying the fact that stuff like that happened and it's just like, on to the next.
Well, what you gonna do? Move countries?
No, but I'm just saying. Don't you think that's worthy of more of a conversation?
No, of course we should. I guess what just happens is like when the country is doing the bad thing, we don't really have much choice. We have to hold them accountable. And if they're the people in power, then what the fuck are we gonna do?
But
you know what I mean? Like, what is the recourse when the government and the most powerful people that don't have to abide by any of the rules that they create are doing bad shit?
Yeah, but
what do we do?
But if Praj was an unregistered agent of China, Praj, all he gave us was Ghetto Superstar. And he was the third member of the Fugees. So imagine what some of these bigger artists are.
What do you think NSYNC and Backstreet Boys are?
No, don't do that.
This is a psyop to gay up the men, and it works.
Yo,
this is a psyop to gay up the men, and it works.
Thinks about this? No. When Andrew Schultz is cooking, you gotta let him cook.
Come on.
You think Bye 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 was about greetings?
No, it's not about greetings.
You think Bye 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 was about greetings?
No, not one bit.
I guarantee you can see the spike in fluidity amongst men after that song.
100%. Their impact, it's a psyop. They're putting it in your brain. You're bisexual, man. You're bisexual. You're bisexual.
I bet you started thinking about painting your nails around that time. What year was that?
Of course you did.
Of
course you did.
What year was that? What year was that?
That was like 2000.
The Backstreet Boys.
what? That's y'all generation. Fuck out of here.
I know. I was. My frontal cortex was fully developed.
You
around
know
that
their
time.
manager got locked up, right?
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Come on, bro. This
Y'all
is
ain't
all a
paying
psyop.
attention,
They're
bro.
attacking men in this country, bro. These other countries are spending billions and billions of dollars to gay up the men in this country.
Bye.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it is
Yeah,
true.
you know, I can't. I'm not.
It
I'm
is
just, you
true.
don't have to learn, but in 10 years, when all of this shit comes out,
You
just like
gonna-
with the Epstein files, you'll be like, damn, they told
You the guy that didn't believe that they were giving black dudes syphilis in Tuskegee.
You see what I'm saying?
You're being that guy right now.
You see what I'm saying?
Is it that far-fetched? Is it that far-fetched? Every one of these boy groups, they all a little bit sweet.
Back street
Boys.
So are y'all gay?
Say it backwards.
Say it backwards.
Say it backwards.
Boys street bat.
Boy street. You see what I'm
Boys
saying?
street
You
bat.
see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's that shit like fucking. That's street meat. Bro. That's when you fucking just walking on the
That's
street.
right.
And that boy is right there, $60 off the street.
What were the other bands? 98 degrees.
You see what I'm saying? That's the temperature you gotta have it at.
Do you know what the temperature? Do you know what the temperature of cum is?
Look that up.
Look up the temperature of cum.
Look
I
up-
guarantee you the temperature of
Look
cum.
up point
Look up the temperature of cum right now.
How
Look up what is the temperature of semen.
You need what temperature do you need it to survive?
There we go.
What temperature do you need it to survive? Oh shit!
Go,
right
go,
on
go.
the money.
Exactly. Between the exact.
Oh shit!
Yep.
93.2 degrees Fahrenheit. They had to put it up 5 more degrees because it would have been too obvious.
Yeah, but look.
Sperm production requires a temperature lower than the core body temperature, typically around 93.2 degrees
No,
Fahrenheit.
go down. Optimal
What?
production testicles are ideally kept 32 degrees Celsius to 34 degrees Celsius, 89.6.
Shit!
It was 98 degrees.
Oh,
Alex,
fuck.
you ain't woke. Alex, I can't, add it up.
Add it up.
8
Do the math.
plus
Al.
9 plus
Do
6
the math.
plus 93
Mhm.
minus 7 or 5, 98. Pull up the boy.
How
band.
many guys were in the
Was
group?
at 98 degrees. That's
I think
that
mine
shit
was
don't
at
work.
about 20.
God
I think
damn.
mine was frozen. Mine was like the
God damn.
albinos in Antarctica.
God damn. God damn. Pull up the name of the boy bands. There's something to this, bro.
I'm
There's
telling
something.
you.
Pull up
It was a psyop.
all-time great boy bands, bro.
It's a
We
psyop.
already proved motherfucking NSYNC with the bye bye
And they
bye
do it
shit.
right now with the Korean pop bands. All those guys are too handsome to be
Holy
only
shit.
guys.
Holy shit.
Mhm.
Holy shit.
Keep going down.
Wow.
Keep going down.
Wow.
Yup.
Listen, I'm
Look
not
at this.
listen,
Go.
I'm not making jokes.
Boys to men.
New Kids on the Block.
New kids on the block.
What do you think they did? What do you think they said every time they bought a new crop to the island?
New kids on the block.
Yeah, stupid.
Nah, y'all not fucking. You're not paying attention.
We bring-
Alex.
we
You're
bring-
not woke.
They bring the boys to the men.
Wow.
Keep going down. Watch more. I mean, it's crazy how often you see this.
Boyzone? I never
Oh,
even
no.
heard of them.
Oh no.
That is Boyzone is crazy.
Mhm.
Now I know that was a special part of the island. That's all I'm saying. This is Alex. Open your fucking third eye, man. Pay your fucking attention, yo. This shit is crazy, and all of this shit will be.
Think about it. NSYNC. It's
Mm.
short for in sync.
Mm. Mm.
Who's the sink?
Mm. Mm.
Who's the sink? Al?
R.
Al.
R.
Yeah,
R. That's
yeah.
where you clean the body parts. In the sink.
Yo, y'all stupid.
You got to do it in the sink.
Y'all really dumb. Y'all really dumb.
That's what they called the Tuskegee conspiracy theorists back in the day.
That's
They
right,
called him
dumb.
dumb. And then what happened? What happened? Syphilis
You'll learn.
for everybody.
You'll
You
learn.
are going to learn.
No, how do you guys know this?
Because we're looking at you, bro. You got painted nails and opinions.
You're
got
definitely
painted-
a Backstreet Boy. You are a whole Backstreet Boy.
This is the
okay?
psyop, bro.
Okay.
This is the
You
psyop.
are-
It's
Why
working
I'm
on
out?
you. Look how I'm
You
sitting.
are-
Look at your nails. Look how I'm sitting. It's worked on us, obviously.
You're a
What about Charlotte?
Backstreet Boy.
Charlotte just admitted to sucking dick a whole episode. It worked on all of us. We've all been compromised.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye bye.
You know what I'm saying? Why they always got to do their head like this? Why
Because
does the shit got to start like this?
there's multiple dicks coming at you.
know
You
what
got
I'm
to get them all.
saying?
It's a party. It's a
It
party.
does-
It's a
no,
party.
no, it does look like they be ducking dicks, bro.
Foom, foom.
Any choreography
Yeah.
from a boy band in the 90s.
Yeah.
Dodging
Out of the way.
multiple
Yeah,
dicks.
that manager was crazy.
And then they're like,
Yeah, they jerking them. They jerking them.
When you find out your favorite 90s boy band was Dick Dodgers, bro.
Nah, they weren't.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. It worked for them, though. They blew the fuck up.
But they still dealing with the repercussions of that now.
They are. They are. You're absolutely right. If you
know?
survive the trauma, hey, man.
What's the guy's name? Justin Timberlake, man. The guy's suffering right now.
God damn.
You got a DUI in a place where you could walk everywhere.
My guy. Justin, yo, by the way,
you just walk.
Why you gotta call out Justin?
By the way,
nah, shout out Justin.
Let him live.
Justin.
Think about even his last name.
Did Usher?
Timberlake.
Ooh, a tree and something wet. A fucking tree fell in something wet, bro. A tree fell in something fucking wet.
Timberlake.
Timber and that fucking
boom. The one is falling.
That
on
wood
ya.
falling. The
one is falling.
Wood in the lake, bro. Come on, y'all.
What's the lake made out of?
Timberlake is
What's
crazy.
the lake made out of?
Timberlake is crazy. Wood just fell in something wet. It's crazy.
It
Justin,
is.
I fuck with Justin.
I fuck with Justin
but
too.
I'm gonna tell you something. When we write, we write. Okay?
It is what it is.
Yo,
We
did
gotta
Usher
stop.
win? Usher won that, right?
Usher won
Remember
what?
there was like a little battle between Usher and Justin Timberlake back in the day, and Usher used to always be like, cut it out. We not on the same level, blah, 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 this and that. Like,
I would say Usher won.
yeah, Usher, because Usher had a whole complete career resurgence. I mean, even back then, Usher was smoking shit. I mean, he was diamond.
I
with
think they
fucking
both had
Confessions.
amazing success in their careers.
Yeah, but Usher's still going.
Despite having to deal with trauma at a young age because of these psyops.
Why wouldn't Timberlake go to Vegas, bro?
Because, man, you don't get to go to Vegas unless you're unless you make it out. Vegas means you made it out.
You think he still owes?
Say again?
You think he still owes?
I don't know what you said.
You think he still owes?
You think he still owes?
Yeah.
I mean, when you make a deal with the devil,
Damn. Did Justin make a?
there's only one way out. That's
Damn.
blood in, blood out, bro.
Damn.
That's blood in, blood out.
He sacrificed Janet at the Super Bowl.
Sacrifice
Nah,
Britney
man.
too.
Oh yeah, Britney too.
You know what, man? That Super Bowl moment was so overblown. Like, we owe Janet Jackson, like, reparations for that shit, bro.
Nah.
Come on, a titty?
But in that day, that was crazy.
No, it was a covered up titty.
It was a covered up titty, man.
That's
We didn't
it.
even see nipple.
It had a nipple ring on it.
Bad Bunny had way more ass shaking and way more
Shout
flesh
out to
showing.
Bunny, bro.
You know
Shout
what I'm
out
saying?
to Conejo.
Janet just had a titty with a
later.
star.
20 years later.
Yeah, but that's how it starts. They started with the titty there, right? They get you, they open you up with that titty. They desensitize you to that sexualization at a young age.
Yes.
And now 20 years later.
I treat that the way I treat legal marijuana now.
Mm.
Like, if you got a state where you got people doing federal sentences, like long time, like, you know, for marijuana, but the state you're in has made, like, say they're locked up in, like, Michigan, right?
I know exactly where you're going with this.
Or California. You're locked up for a state charge, right? Yeah, you're locked up for a state charge, but they've made it legal. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, I mean, I'm wrong. You're locked up for a federal charge, but they've made it legal in your state. So you're locked up for a federal charge of marijuana, but they've made it legal in the state you're in.
So then how
Freedom
the-
guys, man.
Freedom guys, bro.
Freedom guys, man. It's
100%.
Like, now you look at Janet had a titty reveal, and we crucify her for that.
Crucified her. And she didn't even rip it out.
She actually could have Me Too, Justin, now that if we really want to be honest. We all saw it.
How different a time was this? An innocent black woman gets her clothes ripped off
in front of millions.
In front of millions
Hundreds
of people.
of millions.
And you know who we punish? We
Whoa.
punish the black woman.
Whoa. Holy fucking shit.
We need to start protecting black women. Bro.
Holy
We need to
shit.
start protecting black women, man.
Holy shit.
That's what we've been doing this episode.
Holy shit.
That's what we've been doing this episode.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Let's pay some bills, man. Let's pay some fucking bills. All right, let's pay some bills, man. Salute to Dylan Optics. Okay, you see me out here getting ready for the spring and summer, man. Dylan Optics might be the coolest sunglasses you ever put on because when you look at them, you're like, okay, Mate lenses, cool. Then you put them on.
Matt.
Oh.
Matt lenses,
Oh, Matt?
bro.
Oh, okay, Matt. Shout out to Matt. Okay, matte lenses, cool. Then you put them on and immediately feel like everything is in HD, all right? These lenses are different. They've got this patented matte lens technology that completely kills internal reflections. No glare. I'm not even lying to you right now. I'm looking through these glasses and it feel like I got on prescription. I promise you, if I take these off, everything is a little bit blurry. But if I do like this, wow. No seeing your own face floating in the corner of your vision. These are a game changer. The founder, Steve Dillon, was in the Air Force and started literally baking lenses in his mom's oven. That's not branding, that's America. Now they design and manufacture by hand. They've got their matte lenses that eliminate reflections, and their stabilized resolution lenses adjust the light and make everything sharper and clearer. These are performance sunglasses that also look fire. So if you want sunglasses that actually make you better, not just block the sun, check out Dylan Optics. Go to DylanOptics.com now and save 10% off with promo code IDIOTS. Now, I'm going to tell you something, Steve. I really like these glasses. But I'm not buying the you was baking these in your mom's oven story. I got to be honest with you. I fuck with the, listen, Steve, I fuck with these glasses for real, for real. Like, these shit really make everything look clear. I'm not even joking. Like, wow. But I'm not buying you was baking these in the mom's oven, bro. You got to show me this.
Conspiracy?
You got to show me.
Is that a conspiracy?
You got to show me. Because I've never heard of such a thing.
Release the files, Steve.
Steve, you just got to show me.
Release the files,
You
Steve.
got to show me. I fuck with these glasses. I have no problem wearing these. You will see me with these on this summer. But I don't believe that you was baking in the oven, Steve.
Those are kind of fun.
I don't believe he was baking these in the oven. You gotta
Guys,
show me.
This episode has also been brought to you by Blue Chew. You already know what time it is. Time to level up, and Blue Chew just dropped something crazy. Next level championship belt gold-plated energy. Blue Chew Gold. It's the newest innovation from the #1 hard dick pill in the world. This ain't your grandma's little blue pill. This is a 4-in-1 beast that's setting the gold standard for
God be out right now. Right here, this and call it in just about voice. What else we got, Alex? All memes matter. I haven't seen. Oh, Shia LaBeouf. What's up with Shia LaBeouf, yo?
Shia LaBeouf got
did he get arrested
city.
or some shit?
Yeah, he down in Mardi Gras, man. I feel sorry for Shia LaBeouf because he got divorced.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's 39 years old, and I just heard all of this today. Lauren LaRosa was telling me he got divorced. He's 39 years old. He moved down to New Orleans, and you know he's enjoying Mardi Gras this week. But honestly, man, he just really looks like probably how I would look if I ever lost my wife.
Oh no.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is not fun, guys. Like, you know, I know y'all think being out in the streets and being outside is cool, but there's nothing like stability. There's nothing like having a foundation. There's nothing like, you know, having a family, man. Like, that's him on the ground. Yes, they beat him up and then like held him there and wouldn't let him move.
And sued him after they beat him up?
They sued him?
Then he's arrested and charged with battery. Bartenders say he was terrorizing the city.
Damn, Shia LaBeouf beaten up in Mardi Gras fight, then arrested and charged with battery. Bartenders say he was terrorizing the city. Why don't you go back and dig holes? Yeah, man. I'm telling y'all, yo. If you can, and then they said after he got beat up, he went to jail. They said when he got out, he was back sitting in a bar, and he was telling the people in the bar, like, man, you know, marriage is hard work. You got to figure it out, figure out how to make it work. So that lets me know all I need to know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's going through it. Like, listen. Hey, listen, man. There's nothing.
Protect your home, man.
There's nothing like being in a marriage, bro.
Protect
a
your
good
home.
one. You gotta have a good marriage though. So
Yeah,
I'm
a
not.
good marriage takes work too.
Good marriage takes work. I'm not mad at him. You know, I don't know what the dynamics of his marriage was. I don't know why they're not together no more. All I'm simply saying is, once you end up getting divorced and you go back to the streets, you probably end up getting drunk and beat up at Mardi Gras.
Yeah,
That's all I'm simply saying. You know, one day I was walking out the radio station. This was years ago. This when we used to the station used to be down in Tribeca, and I was walking out the radio station. And, you know, people be down there jogging and shit like that. And so this guy jogs by, and then this guy comes jogging back at me real fast. So security intervened, and it was Shy.
I remember you telling me this.
It was Shy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And he said he wanted to rap for you or something like that, right?
No, it wasn't rap.
It wasn't rap for you?
I'm paraphrasing him. He just said something to the effect of, like, I fuck with you, you know, like, you know, that's it. Shy is one of those guys that's woke. Shy completely would understand the boy band theory of the 90s and how it's made guys like Alex gay.
Third Eye.
100%. 100%. Females peeing while standing device. What are you studs up to now? You studs, y'all stop throwing the green dildos at the WNBA games. We never found out who the fuck the culprits were.
How do we not know? They know every person that gets kicked out of the WNBA game.
No, I'm pretty sure they found out.
They found them? All of them?
Because it was around the time all these prediction markets were happening. So then the guys will put up a thing, I wonder if there's going to be another green dildo, and then they would put mad money on it.
Oh, so convenient to blame it on guys, like guys walking around with scrap-ons at WNBA games. Sure, you know what I mean?
Yo,
like we don't know y'all have a big stud audience.
Imagine like you planned on doing it, but you got like pulled over or something before you could get to the game, and now you just got to explain this dildo that's just in your car as you're going to a WNBA game.
You didn't see the video that Duval posted of the person giving a speech, the stud giving a speech, and she didn't know she had her dildo in her pocket.
Yeah, come on.
Look at this shit, man. Life is so funny. That's why I don't even know why y'all try to get on stage and tell jokes. Like, y'all can't beat real life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't beat real life, bro.
Open carry with a dildo is crazy.
Open carry cock is crazy.
Nah,
you're just walking around with your scrap on your hip, bro.
But like hanging out of your bubble jacket.
You know what I'm
She didn't even have it in a case or nothing. That could get dirty. Like she's taking the subway, it could hit the pole.
See, I would have loved to be there. I'd have been like, you got plans after, huh? You know what I'm saying?
Or
What do you
before.
mean? Or before? Let me smell it.
Oh,
like
God.
the fact that it's, by the way, the way she has it positioned, she just used it.
How many uses you think you get out of a dilly?
Oh, a lot. That
Like,
shit-
do you keep your favorite for years, or is it like
a lot? That's like your favorite eater. Yeah, hell yeah.
But does it groove? Like, do you warm it in?
I don't know.
Like, or do you wash it after every use? Like, what is the?
Yeah, it's like cleaning your gun.
I wouldn't clean my gun every time I used it.
You supposed to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you got to clean your gun. You got to clean your gun. I'm sure that they clean.
Why do
Clean-
Onyx
yeah, you
niggas
clean
always
your
get this
cock, your
car
dildo.
right away?
I figured
What
it'd
is
be more
this?
like a baseball mitt or something.
Nah. Because you work up way more of an odor on the dildo than you do the fucking baseball.
That's the thing. Like, does it capture the odor?
Yes. A strap on?
Oh God.
Come on, man. We gotta get a stud on the show. Like,
We really need to talk.
like
to
yo,
a
serious.
stud.
All jokes aside, all the brilliant idiots, listeners who are studs, hit us up. Yo, No Homo Podcast, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Let me know how often do y'all watch y'all
Didn't you
strap on.
Didn't you have Flame on Breakfast Club?
Yeah, but she don't need a strap
Nah,
on.
Flame
bro.
got a
She
cock
got a
still.
cock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Flame.
I don't know.
Flame is with women. Flame sleeps with women.
She's crushing
I
box,
think.
dude.
As far
She's
as I
crushing
know.
box.
Yeah.
I don't get it. All right.
Flame said she over it. She said, I ain't fucking with the trans shit no more.
What do you? Wait.
But how can you be over it?
That's what I said. I was like, just because you say you over it don't mean anything. All right. You got titties.
Yeah.
So I'll get rid of these. That's what she said. That's what she said, man. That's what she said.
Hold on.
What else we got,
What was
Alex?
the context of her saying this?
Does it matter?
No, it doesn't. I just need to know. Like,
I don't know. I really don't even remember. MJ is
In
not that.
doo-doo-doo,
What did they
in
talk about? What they
doo-doo-doo,
talk about
in
MJ?
doo-doo-doo.
oh, why are they trying to slander our boy? Just trying to help a little kid with some ice in his back, man.
Wild angle though. Gotta admit, this was a wild angle.
That's one of those things where it's just like you kind of let the kid have his ice in his back.
You got to know. You got to have context. No. If that was your kid, it wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, it's not your kid.
Exactly. It just the optics look crazy. You're
They
the
do look
greatest
crazy.
basketball player of all time. One of the most iconic figures that has ever walked the face of the earth. You just won the Daytona 500 as an owner because God has just blessed you so much, and you just out there looking like you fucking fondling a little kid.
Yeah, it's not.
Do we believe the ice story?
Yes.
Yeah, Al.
First of all, you think Michael Jordan would be doing this at a time like this in front of the world to see? This is completely innocent, bro. Cut it out.
Same guy who had a Hitler mustache. Like, he pushed the envelopes.
I don't know what Alex just did, but I don't like it. That
He's
felt like some
talking about
Twitter
those
shit, yo.
Hanes commercials where he used to
I
have that.
still don't
little-
like it.
Yeah.
I don't like what he did.
I don't like
I
what
don't
you
know
did.
what you just did.
Al, we need the blue square commercial from you immediately. You better come with blue nails next week, Al. Al, there are phone calls being made, Al. There are phone calls being made.
I didn't do it. It was MJ.
What the fuck does the Hitler mustache got to do with what he was doing right there, yo?
I'm just saying he pushes the envelope. He goes against what you're supposed to be doing sometimes.
This is not pushing the envelope. If he's actually doing that to a child, it's diddling a kid.
I'm sick of y'all doing MJ's dirty. Y'all did the same thing to Michael Jackson.
Why can't an MJ win, bro?
You know what I'm saying?
Why can't they just lead a peaceful life?
Can we not, since all conspiracy theories are being revealed, can we stop with the Michael Jackson was fucking molesting little kids
I
shit?
know, it's bullshit.
I don't think he did that.
I know he did it. The man was monitored by the FBI for
How you know
17
that?
years.
You know.
Because he was monitored by the FBI for 17 years. Okay?
Nah, but we can't do this thing where we go, conspiracy theorists are right, and then all of a sudden, oh, wait a minute, we know it's not right because...
But it never was conspiracy theorists saying this about MJ.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was mainstream.
This was
That's how you
mainstream.
know. The
Exactly.
conspiracy is actually he never did. And conspiracy theorists are always right.
This man owned half of Sony Publishing.
You gonna go with that one?
I'm telling you, Sony ATV Publishing. This is a fact. That's why I can't wait till his movie come out, and I hope his movie explores that. Because we always talk about these entertainers who, Bill Cosby was about to buy NBC or this and that. No, that guy really had too much power for an artist.
So they had to get him out of here?
Amen. Amen. I'm just saying.
Who's they, Charlotte?
I don't know who the fuck they is, but I know if you own half of Sony's publishing and you giving publishing back to the artist for nothing, come on, man.
Oh, no.
What
Oh,
the-
no. It's,
Alex
Al
is
trying to
wild.
rouse
Alex,
it
you're
up.
a wild boy.
I'm just saying.
Alex, you're a wild boy.
That happened.
Alex
right?
just asked
I
ChatGPT,
didn't
was
ask.
Michael Jackson about to put out a song about Palestine? Yes, back in 1993, Michael Jackson wrote an unreleased song called Palestine Don't Cry that was intended for his History album, but was never officially recorded or released. Only the lyrics survived in an auction.
Wow. Who bought it?
Right.
Look up who bought it. Look up who bought
Pretty
it.
sure he had allegations before that.
No, they started right after that.
Look it up. Look up when the first time Michael. I don't believe that. Michael been to court for shit. Like when was the first time Michael Jackson had allegations?
Julian's auction sent for about $10,000, but there's no public record of the buyer, who the buyer was. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
First public child sexual abuse. See, 1993.
Nah, bro.
Do the math, son.
Nah.
Do the math. Do the math, people.
God damn, man.
Charlotte.
I got
Charlotte.
one. Got one.
Charlotte, we can't be the Tuskegee Airmen.
Yeah, do
Damn,
the
bro.
math,
Can't
guys.
be the Tuskegee Airmen, guys.
Math.
It's
Oh,
crazy,
no.
yo. It's crazy. This is crazy.
I mean, it is
This
very
is
close. It's very
crazy.
close.
This is crazy.
But call, what is it? Here's my number.
Call me baby.
Call me maybe.
God damn. What else we got out?
Yeah, we're getting off this one.
This shit got a
Well,
little
we all
too
got
hot.
apologies next
This
week.
shit got a
bro.
little too hot, bro. This shit got a little too hot
It got
right
a little
now.
too hot. man.
What else we got out? What's learning to love, Alex? What's learning to love? What is learning to love, my guy?
Oh, here we go.
Social media is torn. Let me stop for a second and read the headline. Social media is torn after Clifton Powell says he is just now learning to love at nearly 70, citing limited examples. Go back. Let's hear it again.
Fuck is Clifton Powell?
Talking about I'm 70 years old. So I come from a whole nother era than any of you Negroes is talking about. And what I've learned, and I'm not saying I'm right, I think everybody is right. Because there's so many levels to this. But most of this was laid on our parents' parents.
Yeah.
My father was born in 1915 and his parents were slaves. Well, his grandparents were slaves. So what I've learned is it's not your mother's fault. It's not your father's fault. It's not your fault. We were born into 450 years of post-slavery PTSD. I am 69, be 70 in March. I've just learned how to love. Our parents didn't know how to love. Their parents didn't know how to love. And if I could say anybody maybe had an edge, it was the women. That's why I celebrate black women.
I just want to talk about in Luke. Make sure I say the name right. Crop this part out. Okay. What Luke brought up was like accountability. Like, yes, we can talk about, you know, what our families did to us, all this, all that. But eventually, and I know why people try and say this, and I really don't like that. But eventually, comes a point where you have to decide, how do I want to live my life? I haven't talked to my daddy in 6 years. I don't give a fuck about what my family has gone through. I know where I will go. So it's like, you know, you can only say that for so long. Black women are tired, and, you know, kind of like putting onto them like, hey, like, you didn't do this entirely, because everybody in here, several people have talked about, like, you know, going to counseling. Have that upon yourself. Stop waiting for a woman to tell you what you need to do. Take that upon yourself.
Let me address that real quickly. For me, I didn't know fucking how to
Can I say one more thing? No, I have to say this, because another thing that happens is, too, you live your life for so long, and I'm not meaning no disrespect by
this. It's all right, just say it, bro.
But when you hit your 60s and your 70s, I want to be right.
Okay, but let me...
I want to live my life right. I want someone to take care of me and protect me, and that's what a lot of women have issues with.
I'm living it right the fuck now.
As I said, I said 60, good, but you're not going to disrespect me. Oh, I am. I do. I do.
You don't know what the you talking about.
Oh, I do. I do.
I'm good. You don't know what the I'm living. You can't tell me what I'm living. I'm living it right now. You cannot fix no that you don't even know what's happening.
I think there's a misunderstanding.
No, but he's generalizing. No, listen, bro. Let me stop. This is what it is. Let's get to the truth. You can't fix no unless you meet somebody who is on another level to help you elevate to understand. I'm not indicting anybody. I'm telling you what the is. You can't fix some that you don't know about, bro. Yeah. You can't. And then you get there at 69 or 70 and say, I thought I was being loved all this time. That's what our parents have gone through, and that's why we also right now.
You asked, how do we love black women?
Yeah.
That's right here.
All right, listen, first of all, I got a number of thoughts. First of all, Clifton Powell looks amazing to be almost 70 years old.
Yeah.
God damn, I did not know Clifton Powell was almost 70 years old. That's number one. Number two, and this is going to sound completely contradictory, I'm so sick of cameras and talking.
Yeah.
People cannot have real, honest conversations as long as the cameras are rolling. Everybody's so performative. Exactly, man. Like, there's Clifton Powell, just, to me, when I'm listening to him talk in the beginning, I'm just like, damn, I want to learn more. I want to hear more, right? Because what he's saying is true, and that's his experience. And I got mad older men in my life. My daddy is one of them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Who would absolutely positively agree with Clifton Powell. Or he would say that at some point in his life, you know, he had love the way he wanted it, and he fucked it up. You know what I'm saying? Even though he ended up, you know, getting married again, you know, he's got a new wife and everything. But my point is, how can you listen to him, right? And instead of just listening to that brother and listening to what he said and either learning something from what he said or offering him something, right? Which
I think this nigga
therapy
quit,
is so important, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why your first, last, and best love is self-love, right? Like, that's why, you know, I'm blessed to be in the position that I'm in, where I've done the work on myself at a young age, and I have a beautiful wife and I have a beautiful kids, because I don't want that at 70. I'm glad I know what love is and I've experienced love. How do you not take that in and receive that, but then you start speaking for a demographic of people that you're not even?
Oh, is he gay?
No, I don't know what the other guy is, but I'm saying he started speaking for black women. There's no black women at this table.
Right.
How can he speak for what black women are feeling and experiencing to Clifton Powell in that moment? Why did that turn into that, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think he was also speaking for like people who are 60 and 70, which is, I think...
I can't relate.
Right.
All I can say to myself is, man, I'm glad that I've experienced love at a very young age.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be 70 years old. And Clifton is saying he thought he knew what love was. But he's realizing, no, what I was doing clearly wasn't love. Mm-hmm. I don't know how that turns into a black women are tired. Like, you're not even a black woman. There's no black women at the table.
What do you think he felt the need to defend right there?
I don't know. That's my point. I ain't even hear Clifton say anything about black women. Unless, and by the way, this is just a clip, so I don't know. But based off this clip, I didn't hear him saying anything about it. He's speaking from his personal experience and the fact that he has never, you know, properly known how to love, or maybe he never thought he experienced love the way that, you know, he should have. I don't understand why that was the reaction from the other guy. And I don't think it would have been a reaction like that if these cameras weren't around. If it was just Clifton and him having a OG to young man conversation, I don't think this guy acts like that. Like when we're regular talk, let me say something. Let me say something. Like nobody talks like that in regular conversation, yo.
Yeah.
Unless you arguing with your woman. Now that's different, you know what I'm saying? Because women would never let you get away. Can I say something now? Can I say something?
Yeah.
That was wild to me. I don't understand that. Am I missing something?
I think the Backstreet Boys.
What else we got, man? What else we got? What else we got, man? What else we got? You want to do some asking?
Let's do some asking idiots.
Did we pay all the bills, man?
Oh no, we got to do. All right, guys, we're going to take a break for a second. This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain, showcase your offerings with a professional website, grow your brand, and get paid all in one place. Telling you, if you have a business, you need a place for it on the internet, okay? This is where people are.
You can't make this up.
It will solidify you as a legitimate company. You definitely want that. And you're going to make smart business decisions with Squarespace's intuitive built-in analytics tools, review website traffic, learn where to focus engagement, and track revenue from bookings, invoices, or product sales, all from one place. Looking to grow your business? Well, now you can get fast, easy financing through Squarespace Capital. The application process takes just a few minutes, and approval happens in a matter of days. If you're approved, funds will be deposited in your bank account in 3 to 4 business days so you can grow quickly. Avoid the hassle of the traditional loan process and easily access financing through Squarespace Capital. Loans are issued by Celtic Bank and serviced by Stripe. All loans are subject to credit approval. Head to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to use the offer code IDIOTS to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. That offer code is IDIOTS at squarespace.com. Now let's get back to the show and do some Asking Idiots.
Do some Asking Idiots. Oh, we got to correct ourselves. Last week, I forgot what the hell we was talking about, but we were talking about something, and we said that Epstein got convicted under Obama. Or got arrested under Obama.
I think Obama was in office, but the person appointed was
but we said 08 though. 08 Obama wasn't in office yet.
He gets in office in 09.
09.
Okay, so Alex Acosta was the person that did it. So yes, it was under Bush.
Under Bush.
Yeah.
Yes, that is correct.
Yes, correction, because I saw Jake Tapper scorch this dude on the shit.
Really?
It was the same thing. Because the guy was like, who was, when he got arrested, who was in office? It was 08, and he said Obama, and Jake Tapper was like, no.
No, it was Bush.
It was Bush.
Yeah, I saw that
Like,
correction.
shit.
But remember, there was a plea deal that was struck in 2009, way before I was in office, way before Trump was even considering to be in office, way before Pam Bondi was in office, way before Kash Patel was director. 2009, there was a sweetheart plea deal that was made underneath the Obama administration with Epstein.
Right. That's not
and that sweetheart has not been exposed.
No, it was 2000.
Not? Well, when was the case heard?
It was 2008. It was the U.S. attorney at the time was a guy named Alex Acosta. He was a Bush appointee. He went on to become President Trump's Secretary of Labor. It all took place in 2008.
Who was in office at the time?
2008, George W. Bush.
Who was in office at the time?
George W. Bush.
No, 2009 is when the case came out, and it was and Obama was in office at the time.
It's not true.
Yeah,
that was
Let's not put that on Obama's name here.
J. Cole album. Oh wait, did anybody here listen to J. Cole album?
I haven't finished. It's kind of long.
It's 24 songs. Yes, it is kind of long.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's what'd you thought of it?
I think that it's classic J. Cole, meaning that like I have nothing to dislike about J. Cole. Like J. Cole is a good artist. I just don't. He's just not Drake or Kendrick. And I know we shouldn't compare them, but when you're talking about the greatest of a generation, and you're talking about like elite level talent, he's a great rapper.
Yeah.
He's just not an elite level artist like a Kendrick, and he's not an elite level songwriter like a Drake. He's not, I mean, honestly, when you talk about just music, he don't make music as good as Future. Let's talk about songs.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about songs. Like, I think that his songs leave a lot to be desired. When he hits it, he hits it. Like when, you know, a record like Safety, right? But then even in a song like that, I don't need a Boosie sample in Safety. I don't need Boosie saying, you want to set it off? You want to talk shit? I don't need J. Cole flipping other people hooks like J-Lo, Jenny from the Block and shit like that. And I don't need to hear elevators in the middle of the song. Like, his songwriting to me, his songwriting, when he creates the songs around whatever his bars are, always leaves a lot to be desired to me.
To me, this is like an older Kendrick album, because Kendrick's last album was more, I would say, in the style of Drake, where it's like he's giving you a lot of hits on the album.
Which album you talking about?
The very last one.
GNX?
Yeah.
GNX slaps.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's
Drake
a lot
ain't
of hits.
never made nothing that good.
It's a lot of hits, but like older Kendrick albums were like a whole story, and you have to like follow it through the whole story. I feel like
with better songs though.
True, but J. Cole's right now, it was like a nice story, but there's no really like slap. I don't really want to go back and listen to it again.
I love
it
that.
Wasn't bad.
I love that he leans into Fayetteville so heavy. Like, I love when people represent where they're from. Like, I love like how we love Bad Bunny for his Super Bowl show, because he completely leaned into his Puerto Ricanness. It's the same thing with J. Cole. I love him leaning into, you know, being from Fayetteville, but it's just like 29 and 39, because, you know, one disc represents his life at 29, another represents it at 39. It's like, I've been hearing the same thing from him for like the last decade. Like, we know you the first rapper out of Fayetteville. We know you left Fayetteville to go to New York to become a rapper. We know you've had, you know, problems with infidelity, haven't we all as men? Like, but once you hear that once or twice, it's like, you know what J. Cole needs to do? He needs to do some deeper work on himself. And I don't know the brother personally, but you can tell that Kendrick has done some deep soul spiritual work on himself. You can tell he's done, you know, a lot of therapy, and he has a different level of self-awareness, and it reflects in his music, you know, like with Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, you know what I mean? Even on GNX, like, it reflects in his music. Like, you can hear the deep inner work that he's done with himself. That's what I don't think J. Cole has done that. I feel like a lot of his stuff still scratches the surface. Like, he don't go deeper than just like the surface of who he is.
To me, I don't feel that music always has to do that, because Drake doesn't really scratch the surface, but he still puts out songs that I want to replay over because it just sounds good. This one, the mixtape he put out the week prior, was way better than the album to me.
Yeah, because of the production. And because of the production, and
way
because
he's rapping on it.
Yeah,
like,
you're hearing his thoughts now. Like, I don't know. I have no reason to dislike J. Cole, and I don't like J. Cole. He's good.
Yeah.
He's good. He's like, it's very ironic that he's driving around in a Honda right now. Because if I had to compare his raps to something, it would be a Honda. A Honda's a good car. I've had two of them in my life. Good car.
Reliable,
lot of longevity.
Is he really driving around in a Honda?
I mean, that's part of the promo. I mean, I don't know, but Honda's a great car. Honda is a good car. There's nothing wrong with a Honda whatsoever. And Hondas have been around for a long time. They stood the test of time. So will J. Cole and his bars. Today. But it's just, it's just something incomplete with the way he writes songs. Like, that's just it. But I mean, the album's cool. I wish it was less than 24 songs. Yeah. I think 24 songs is a lot for J. Cole. I think that there's a really classic album within that 24 songs. You know what I'm saying?
Is it advantageous to put more songs on an album?
I thought I didn't have any.
I don't know, maybe in this era of streaming. I don't know.
But he doesn't seem like the type of artist that really like
tries to game streaming or anything. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. I haven't listened.
I think
that seems like a lot of songs.
He wanted to put out a double disc that was going to be a classic, and I think he might have missed the mark.
He missed because there's too many songs.
No, but a double disc, like, nobody's saying that about Life After Death.
Because it's classic.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
that's what I mean. Oh, you're right. I mean, but it's just, yeah, you're right. I just don't. I'm not a fan of J. Cole's songwriting ability. Whoever he was with Forest Hill Drive had him writing great songs.
Yeah. That's my point.
I didn't really hear that before Forest Hill Drive, and I've heard that, you know, ever so often after. That's all. Because he got some cool records on this project.
Yeah, that was on me, man.
He smokes those shit.
Yeah. I mean, shout out to
the DJ Vlad thing. What are your thoughts on that?
See, here's my problem. I pay too much attention. So
This was so obviously sarcasm.
yes,
I couldn't believe anybody took it seriously.
But I've seen Vlad do this.
So many people.
Vlad has been doing this. Vlad has been doing this with Tory Lanez for years. Since the Tory Lanez shit happened, like after Tory Lanez got convicted and all the evidence came out, Vlad has been doing this to Tory Lanez fans for years. And it's so obviously sarcasm. Like, pull up some of the tweets, man. Before we do some asking.
Is it maybe weird because Vlad will also post news as a source of news? So there's some people.
Vlad also trolls.
Right, I know this. I saw it and I was like, oh, this is hilarious. He's obviously being sarcastic. But are there some people that are seeing it and they want these things to be true?
That's exactly what it is, man. Yeah. But don't do that don't risk your own credibility.
By calling out Vlad or Vlad doing it?
No. If you're a person who doesn't like Jay-Z, doesn't like Rock Nation.
Yes.
Don't risk your own credibility.
Agreed.
Acting like what Vlad said is real.
True. Yeah, it's like you're almost happy that these things
make that
happen.
Let me put these Dylan shades on so I can read this. Okay, Vlad said, I have a confession. Rock Nation has been paying me to support Megan. Okay? All right. I'm just doing straight hypothetical hyperbole, and what could be true and what couldn't be true. Number one, I know this isn't true, but this is a realistic one, right?
Yeah.
Rock Nation has been paying me to support Megan. It's not true. But I'm just saying, if I was reading this,
he opens up with
up with something that could be true. They also paid off all the jury members to convict Tory.
Sure.
Far-fetched,
sure,
but more believable than what we about to get to, right? And they bribed the judge too. Jay-Z did a verse for his grandson's new album. This right here is when you should realize, okay, he bullshitting me.
Got it.
There should be nothing else to read unless you're just reading it for entertainment purposes. They paid off Megan's doctor to lie about the bullet fragments. She was never shot. Come on, my guys. That's like clear sarcasm. The LA police are all on Jay's payroll, and it doesn't stop with LA, but you're not ready to hear that part. Come on.
That shit is hilarious.
Come on, man. The Mexican guy who stabbed Tory. Who do you think paid him to do that? You already know the answer. Yes, MAGA. Who else would want to frame a Mexican at a time like this? You think Jay-Z would want to frame a Mexican? The 3 Supreme Court judges who denied Tory's appeal all paid off by the Rock Mafia. The fact, listen, don't get me wrong, Rock Nation gets a lot of paper. But come on, guys. Come on, man. Paying off 3 Supreme Court judges type money. Jay also paid Trump not to pardon Tory, even though it's a state case. Trump can only pardon federal cases. But knowing Trump likes to bend the rules, Jay wasn't taking any chances. I can't keep these lies secret anymore. If this is my last tweet, you know who silenced me. I don't know what to tell you if you believe this.
The very last line, I can't keep these lies secret.
Hilarious.
I didn't even see that one.
Hilarious.
I didn't see
That's
that
me when I say, trust me even though I'm lying.
Shout out, Vlad.
Remember when we did that on the pod?
14 million views.
14 million views. People doing whole YouTube think pieces like, come on, man. Listen, don't ruin your own credibility just because you hate Jay-Z and Rock Nation so much. Like, come on, bro. And by the way, once again, Vlad does this all the time. I've seen Vlad troll Tory fans and Tory supporters like this multiple times.
I love a good troll, but I think it's in bad taste because this is going to bring so much problems to Meg. It's going to bring problems to Jay. Like,
okay.
Like just unnecessary noise that they don't need right now.
Well, no, it's going to bring unnecessary problems to the people who continue to lie and spread these narratives.
Right.
Yeah.
That's who it's going to bring unnecessary problems to.
Meg wants to put this shit behind her, and now every time something like this happens, now she got to.
All she got to do is turn her phone off. like all she got to do is turn her phone off. I promise you, there's going to be more problems for the people who continue to lie and spread these false narratives than it is the people that they talking about. Mm-hmm. You don't bark up that tree will fall on you.
Ask an idiot.
Ask an idiot. _taps_. If you can decide where your taxes go, what infrastructure or department would you support? Fantastic question. Fantastic question. I think about this all the time because literally that's what I would like to do. I have no problem paying my fair share of taxes. You see your boy Mondani. Mondani is like, yo, the richies got to pay their fair share of taxes. We're going to have to start, we're going to have to increase the property taxes on people.
But What will that effectively do?
Hurt the people who are already hurting?
And he's aware of that. He knows that. But he can't control taxes because that's done up in Albany, which was always the criticism of I think, part of his approach, at least, which is if you're promising a raise in taxes on the wealthiest people, but you don't have the ability to do it, how will you generate the revenue you need to do these social programs that are incredibly appealing to so many New Yorkers? And the issue here is we're going to raise property taxes. So the initial thought is, well, rich people own property, so that's just going to punish them, and most people are okay with that. The problem is that anybody who owns property and rents it out, if they get an increase in their property tax, that will be reflected in the rent.
Yes.
And again, he can freeze rent for rent stabilized units, but that's only half the units in the city. So then the other half are gonna, if he is even able to freeze the rents, because I don't know if he has like the all the people on the board just yet that are allow him to do it. I think they tried to like stack the board before Adams got out.
2 people in
Right. So it's a very tricky situation where, and this happens to politicians, where like you can make, promises on the way in and want to deliver those promises, but then when you're hit with the bureaucracy in front of you, you aren't able to execute those things. And people will be very upset, I imagine, if they voted for him because they wanted rents to decrease, and now they're seeing an increase as the only way to balance the budget.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like, Governor Hochul had been said that she wasn't going to tax the rich. My thing is, just because the rich don't want to pay their fair share in taxes, that doesn't mean that you should increase people's property tax, bro. Especially because where's all this money going from all these tolls and shit like that? All this congestion pricing and all of this shit like that.
Facts.
Like, where's all that money going? Even the money that they making fucking
took all
parking
that
tickets
money.
and fines and all of that shit. You can't
They
sit
don't
here and
give
tell me that the
nobody
city of New
nothing.
York isn't making so much fucking extra cash that they got to fucking increase people's property tax?
This is the thing. This is to balance the budget. This is not even to enact the social programs that he wants to put in place.
Oh, I thought those social programs are included in the budget.
No. Like, this is just to balance the budget that's coming in 2020.
The pre-existing budget?
Yeah, but it's like,
How about cut some of these bloated budgets that we have in the city, like to the police force? I've always said the reason
that's the problem. Once you start cutting money from other people, like, now you're creating enemies.
The last thing you want to do is cut the police force right now.
I ain't say cut the police force. I say cut the budget. And I'll tell you why. The money ain't going into the police officers' pockets. If you told me right now that money, those hundreds of millions of dollars that they spend to militarize these police departments was going in the police officers' pockets, if you were going to increase the salaries of police officers, by all means, do your thing.
So
that's not happening.
Well, what do you think is going to happen if they cut the budget?
Exactly.
The money will be cut from the police officers. Naturally.
Cut the budget. Fucking police officers don't need tanks in New York City.
You don't want New
You don't
York-
need robots in New York.
You don't want New York City.
Not wrong, but you don't want.
You don't want New York City to not be a safe place.
New York is safe. You don't need.
Well, because it
Most
has
of
an
the-
incredibly high budget for the police force. as
Most
it
of the
should.
stuff they have, they don't even use.
Charlotte, I'm telling you,
I'd rather the money go in police officers' pockets.
Well, I think that's a nice.
during all the time when everybody was rioting and all that type of stuff, and everybody was saying fuck NYPD. NYPD went on about like 2 months of just not enforcing the law,
And then they said
Shit got
immediately.
crazy.
Once
They
again,
said,
I'm glad you said that.
Yep.
2 months of not enforcing the law. They just stopped. They didn't need robot dogs.
But that's
That's what I'm saying.
no, but that's not what it's about.
They just stop. All I'm saying is you don't have to spend all of that money on unnecessary stuff for the police officers. If you're telling me that you're increasing the salaries of police, I ain't got no problem with it. But militarizing the police, buying all of this shit that they don't even fucking need, those are bloated budgets.
You're not wrong, but they'll say like, "Oh shit, they cut the budget, overtime, and we got to cut overtime."
So you're saying, Alex,
hiring freeze.
so you're saying this right here is not including the programs that he has.
Not yet. He's not trying to do those yet. The only one he's trying to do is the
daycare,
daycare one.
And that got approved.
That got approved,
right?
But
Which
he
is
already
awesome.
found a way
I
to
help so many people.
balance that. Right.
You know what?
Put
Right.
these into effect.
One of the dopest things that he used to say before he was
That's what
campaigning for mayor, I don't even
W
know if he was running for mayor when he would say this. When he would say,
Yo, babe,
he would
you
say,
feel
he would
me?
say, don't. He would say, defund the police.
Get
which I
that
never
money,
agreed with
buddy.
That statement. But he would say refund.
Trying to make it to
so
the
he
top.
He would say it's not about
We
defunding,
never
it's about
stop.
refunding social
Don't stop. Don't
services.
stop.
Meaning put
mental
money into
health
these social
things.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but you have to understand, it's like
Absolutely.
if there's a person that has mental health issues on the street and that person is acting in a violent manner, you don't want a mental health professional going there. You want someone that actually has tactical training on how to deal with a violent person.
No, I want both.
Well, yes, you could have both, but the person that is there and restraining that person should be able to deal with violent people. They shouldn't be like a social worker who's like, tell me about your feelings. A social worker is going to be very helpful. And don't get me wrong, I think that far too often we're putting people with mental health issues
Yes.
under the jurisdiction of police. I think police
You
have
shouldn't
to
criminalize mental health issues.
Of course, of course. Now, if people are doing criminal acts, we have to find a place to put them, right? We have to find a place to put them where they're not in danger to other people around them. They might not be aware of what
The
they're
psych
doing.
ward,
Of course,
not
yeah.
jail.
No, of course, of course. I think there is. I get the problem that I'm trying to say here is that like far too often police are the last stop. So that's like the end all be all for all the problems, right? If you have a crazy person on the street that has a knife and is trying to stab people, right? They're like, okay, police go get it. If there's a cat in a tree, police go get it.
Well, because a
Whatever
lot
the
of
issue
times-
is, police go get it.
Because
And
if a person has a knife, you don't know if they have a mental health issue. Like you might see a person with a knife while in the street, not realizing they got schizophrenia.
And
Not
I-
realizing they got bipolar and they have
And in that moment, when somebody has a knife and they're attacking another person, it doesn't really matter what
I'm
their
with
mental
you.
health issues are. You need somebody that knows and is trained in how to stop them and keep the public safe. And I think most people would agree with that. I don't
think you
think
need both.
Mogani would disagree with that. I agree.
There is a number in New York though that you call.
Yeah.
And it's another organization that goes out, and I think then police come to back them up.
They just need support, is what I'm trying
Yes.
to say. And so, look,
Support
Support is
these.
money, guys.
exactly. So there's no look. The reality of the matter is,
I have no problem with money going to stuff like that.
nobody is going to say it, but the reality of the matter is they can talk all they want about increasing taxes. We've been saying this for a while, increasing taxes on the rich. If they're not taxing the people who really are rich, I'm not talking about doctors,
Wealthy people.
I'm talking about the people that exist outside of the taxation system. If they don't have a way to tax them, they're not going to get access to the billionaires. You can say all you want about, hey, we need to tax the billionaires. But if you don't have a way to effectively tax them because there are so many loopholes for them to avoid taxation, you're just using billionaire as a term. And then that tax ends up going on doctors, it ends up going on lawyers, it ends up going on all these other people, which sure, they can contribute more. But should middle class people, upper middle class, and like whatever rich people pay the taxes for the billionaires who find ways to skirt them?
Yeah.
No, they should contribute just like everybody else.
Yes, man.
Right? And the system currently is set up by those people so that they don't. So for me, when I hear somebody talking about taxing people or taxing the wealthy or taxing however you want, I would really like them to have a prescriptive way to tax those people that can avoid those taxes very easily.
Go start with the billionaires and these motherfucking corporations who ain't paying no goddamn
Go start with
taxes.
the people on the Epstein list.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, why don't we look
They
at
don't
how
even
much
need
they
their
could-
money no more.
Exactly. Let's.
You're right.
You already rigging the system so you can make
You're
money
right.
and then you can, short stocks and you can, short futures for all these different
Right.
things because you have insider knowledge. You're connected with these people from other countries and you know things that those countries are going to do before it already happens.
Come
So you
on,
can
man.
bet against or bet with the current or whatever it is so you can exploit these horrendous situations around the world and you don't pay taxes at home for it.
God damn.
And we got to pay taxes for you.
You should want to do that for your soul. You know you're going to hell. The least you should
Just
do
pay
is
some
pay
taxes.
your motherfucking taxes
Nah.
so some of these social programs can
Why,
get funded.
why
bro.
would they? Their whole life is built on the exploitation of people. Why would they not just keep on
Jesus
exploiting
Christ.
middle class and poor people?
Hey,
if they're already doing that to profit around the world, why would they not do that at home as well?
I'm gonna tell you something. You're absolutely right, and I really
And
think
can I just say one thing, not to interrupt you? There isn't a soul in New York that would be against that. There isn't a soul in New York, left or right, that wouldn't be against making sure people, the Epstein class, the billionaires, whatever you want to call them, are paying their fair share. And they can speak all they want about, oh, we create this many jobs and, oh, we're donating this much to charity. Yeah, sure. Are you finding ways where you don't have to pay any income tax? Yes, you are. And you shouldn't, and you're cheating the people and you're exploiting hardworking people in the process. And you should absolutely pay. And if that's the process, and if that's what he's coming out and saying, do you know how many people would support that around the country? There'd be other people around the country going, I sure as hell wish my mayor would say that.
Yeah, I haven't heard him. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I've heard all of his rhetoric around this. But if his rhetoric around this is like don't just say the wealthy. Don't just say you want to tax the rich. Like to that point, tax the big corporate billionaires who aren't
How about
paying
this?
no
How about this?
taxes. Name names.
How about this? Tax the rich, tax the rich more. If you want to increase taxes, if you really think that will help middle class and poor people, I'm all for that. No, how about this?
Wait a minute.
But you better make sure that the Epstein class of people is taxed as well. Don't do the thing
69%. 69 motherfucking percent, bro.
Tax what? 69%.
The Epstein class.
I mean, they owe us for years.
Oh.
No, but whatever number you want to come up with, my point is that don't posit these ideas that you know aren't going to impact the people that you say you're talking about, which are the billionaire class of people. And there's nobody that gets paid $1 billion a year in income is the point right now, right? Like all these guys, the fucking Steve Jobs was making $1 a year at Apple and he was just getting paid in Apple stock, right? Like these guys don't make income. So you can talk all you want about income tax, but if you actually want to tax the Epstein class, you're going to have to find a different way to do it. And everybody would be supportive of it. There's not a single American outside of that little group that wouldn't go, that sounds like a fantastic
By the way,
idea.
they're the ones that's opposed to it now, which is why it never fucking happens.
There we go. And now we're learning how the world works.
But it really is fucked up when we act like that is an equivalency, right? Like, well, if we can't tax the wealthy, we're gonna have to raise property taxes. No, motherfuckers.
These niggas was giving me good hands, and now they giving me
taxing a portion of your net worth. So then you can't.
No, because net worth ain't real.
Then you can't do any loopholes.
Net worth isn't real.
How about start with this?
Net worth isn't real though.
Sure, because that fluctuates with the value of the stocks that you own and all these different things. How about this one? If you are taking out loans against your stock, right, which a lot of people do so they don't have to affect the capital, and loans are tax-free. If you're taking out loans against your stock, you should have to pay whatever the tax rate is for that amount of money as if it's income. If you're using your stock as collateral for this loan, then you have to pay a tax on it. Now, what will happen is most people go, well, shit, I'm not going to take a loan out here and then have to give half of it to the government, and then I get 50% of the loan. So then what you'll have to do, which is what everybody else has to do, is decide to either utilize the money that's coming in as income or sell some of your stocks so you can pay off things. That's what normal human beings have to do. And they get to operate outside the system. And that is effectively... It's not, I guess you would say it's not like unfair because it is the code and is the system that everybody lives within, but it puts them in a super advantageous situation. The wealthiest people already in a more advantageous situation to continue to expand their wealth.
Make this up,
If he puts something out there like this, I can't fathom there wouldn't be unanimous support.
It was giving
I
me
really can't.
Do you think that they should tax the revenue companies make or tax the money that they report?
So now you're in a tricky situation because, well, no, it's not about report. It's like what revenue is.
Revenue is what you make, but then like a company profit. Like for example,
no,
like Apple.
you can't tax revenue because that's going to crush a mom and pop business that's going to try.
No, I'm talking about with these corporations. Because think about a company like Apple. Apple made over $400 billion last year, and I think their profit was over $100 billion.
Right.
Like I think that you should tax that shit. You don't think like?
Well, you
sure that profit was
you pay corporate taxes.
Yes, their profit. Let me look.
They find ways to offset their income.
To offset their profit.
Yeah.
They always say, like Amazon always says, "Oh, we had a loss this year."
Again, my concern
Apple,
is that.
Oh, see, that's even crazy. Apple Inc. reported for its 2025 fiscal year about $416 billion. So that's the total amount of money Apple made
If he
from
really
selling
wanted to
products and
hurt me,
services
he
before
shoulda-
expenses. The net income profit was
shoulda been
$112
attacking
billion.
Indeed.
This is the profit Apple kept after subtracting costs, taxes, and expenses. You're not paying no fucking taxes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
well, I don't think you can tax. My concern about taxing people who are just on revenue, and clearly there are ways.
Corporations, though, not people.
corporations, but I mean, like when a mom and pop store opens, they incorporate, right? Because it's advantageous to incorporate. When you have a small business like WTF Studios, it's going to be harder for those businesses to grow. And now you're going to actually put the big corporations in a more advantageous situation.
I'm talking about the wealthiest amongst us. I ain't talking about the mom and pop. I'm talking about the people we're talking about right now. These huge corporations who don't pay their fair share in taxes already.
My feeling is like tax the individuals. Like, because they're obviously making money and they're finding ways to hide it. Say again?
Hit Tim Cook up?
Hit them all up.
But they make their money off Apple. They're able to hide their money and not pay these taxes and report what they want because they're hiding behind these businesses.
Here's the thing.
They take a loan off of their stocks. So it's like, that's why it doesn't come up as income because it's a loan. And then they just live off that loan. But shit.
Yeah.
You're not living right. You're not living right. You think you're in the files. You're in the fucking files, bro.
Yeah, it's good. All right. But then So that money isn't alone, but the money that they have in the stock market
doesn't get touched.
Make money. So now, whatever the interest rate, they still made money on top of that. So it's like they're living off free money pretty much and paying
tax these motherfuckers, man.
Listen, but they should find someone way smarter than us.
Yeah.
They should find someone way smarter than us to figure out a way.
To figure out what we're saying.
Exactly.
All we're saying is tax the fucking wealth.
Do it fairly.
And to the guy's earlier point, I have no problem spending, I pay my taxes, of course, but I would love to know exactly where my tax dollars are going. I would love to be able to choose where my tax dollars go.
You're Mr. 200 million. You got to find ways to not pay
I don't
taxes.
know why people keep saying that. Can I say something real quick? Just hypothetically, right?
Yeah.
Just hypothetically. I just want y'all to know, when people hear numbers, who cares about numbers?
I'm gonna stop playing when the
People talk
podcast
about
is
numbers,
done.
right?
Yeah.
Whatever you hear, always remember that is half of whatever you hear.
So first they,
I'm gonna play this
first
game
they
for
tell
a
us
length
men
of
lie,
a
women lie,
podcast.
numbers dope. Now we gotta
Numbers,
I'm
no,
punching my screen.
numbers don't lie, but there's nuance to numbers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just use who's the last basketball player to get a big contract?
All of them.
All right.
All of them.
All right. So let's just say somebody just signed a max deal. I'm gonna say somebody signed a max deal and say it's $100 million, right? What, depending on what state they're in, they're not in Florida, not in Texas, 40% straight taxes, right? Then you got agents, then you got managers, then you got lawyers. Okay. So I know it sounds good to just throw out a number, but there's a lot of individuals that get paid. But one thing you will never hear me say is, $100 million ain't no money. I'll never say no shit like that, okay? I will never be like any of these athletes or any of these people you see on these platforms who say things like, that such ain't no money.
Guys, you make a good point. I think we owe Charlemagne an apology. Here we were thinking he made a lot of money. Turns out he only made $100 million.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say none of that.
No, you're right. I think the internet needs to apologize for Charlemagne to God.
I'm not gonna ever be the
guy
person.
barely made any money. He's broke ass motherfucker. Yeah. We're not talking about you. We're talking about real rich people.
He has to pay taxes,
lawyers, and a lawyer.
Can't see nothing after that.
But he can't even go to Anguilla no more.
But isn't that the reality of life? By the way, the Forbes magazine is actually on newsstands right now. The cover. The print.
No, you ain't shit.
No, the print. The print is on newsstands right now. The digital. It was the digital that came out of December. The print.
The ghost. They gonna come after you.
Listen, I take care of mine. I take care of people. I show a lot of people love. By the way, all I'm simply telling you is the reality of life is. I don't know why everybody else would lie to people, but the reality of life is when you see certain numbers, automatically know that it's a lot of places that money goes. And most of it is to the IRS, if you're doing it right.
Well, no. If you're being honest, most of it's the
if you're being honest.
If you're being dishonest. So a person in your situation, like one of these guys of the Epstein class of people, they would find a way to hide that money. They would find a way in tax loopholes to not pay any of it.
That's right.
And what they do is they create certain tax loopholes to incentivize investment in certain companies where you don't have to pay taxes. So then there are these guys that make these massive payouts when a company goes public or whatever, and they don't have to contribute anything in tax because they invested in this startup before it was valued at $50 million. Therefore, there's no taxation on the exit. There's all these like peculiar little rules that benefit people and not the rest of us, and it's probably infuriating. And that's not Charlemagne. He's broke like the rest of us. You know, he's in that. Charlemagne makes between like $50,000 and $100 million. So like, you know what I mean? Like, we gotta feel bad for him. You know.
First of all, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm gonna tell you why I despise words like broke. I'm so rich in spirit.
Broke.
Like God is so with me.
End the podcast.
I hope they tax your spirit.
I'm so rich in spirit.
I hope Mom Donnie does a spirit tax.
With me, I don't even live in New
Mom
York.
Donnie's.
I don't even live.
The budget needs to be balanced with taxes, spirituality right now. There's 20% on Charlemagne's spirituality.
Live in New York City. Okay.
Jersey, come from.
They got to raise that toll.
I work in New York, though. I work in New York.
Oh, that's right. You work here, so you got to pay money on the You pay tax on the money that you make.
I pay New York City taxes, a lot in New York City taxes.
There we go.
And I paid a lot in New York City taxes for 15 years now.
As you should, contributing to this great city.
I have no problem with it. New York has been great to me, okay? I drive in the city sometime and turn on Empire State of Mind just because.
I love it.
Okay, that shit slaps, all right? I love New York City. New York City, they say if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. I'm sure that's the case. I don't know any other experience. Hey, God, I can only tell you my life. I don't know any other experience. Andrew, did you make it here?
I would say your life is the opposite.
Why?
Because you made it nowhere else until you made it in New York.
You're right. I mean, listen, no, you're right.
You got fired from every other job.
Hey,
and then New York was
right.
like, you know what?
That's right.
This guy's
Listen,
talented.
I started in South Carolina.
Built for New York, bro.
Started in South Carolina. He's like, you know what?
Cut
I'm
me
going
a
to
break,
take you to New York
fam.
for a little bit. You're going to sit here with one of the greatest
Easy
personalities of all
brethren.
time. You're going to sit here for a few years. Then I'm going to take you to this hard-nosed city called Philly, where they'll boo the shit out of you, come shoot you at the radio station
Damn
if they
right.
want to. And then I'm going to bring you back to New York City so you can do what needs to be done.
Look at God. Bro.
Look at fucking God.
Look at God.
New York City has been great too.
Greatest city in the world.
Hey,
Greatest city in the world.
I have no reason to dispute that. I would look like a complete hypocrite.
Also, you don't
disputing
have
that.
any property here.
None.
So
I own property in Jersey.
Yeah.
But I pay a lot of taxes here though. I pay a lot of taxes in New York
They
City.
they just elected a progressive in Jersey, didn't they?
Governor Sheriff.
No, there's
Who?
another person that just won an election in Jersey.
I don't know.
No, different one. Yeah.
I don't know. Here's the crazy thing about New York City. My New York City will always be a part of my story.
Yes.
It's like forever. Like when they
Forever.
for as long as they remember us,
They will remember.
they will remember us in New York City. Whether it's working with Wendy, whether it's Breakfast Club, whether it's Brilliant Idiots, we are New York staples.
You know what? You should give like $100 million endowment to New York City just because.
I'm
Just for
sure
your gratitude.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm sure I will one day. Cause
Today, that
hey, I'm sure I will one day. If you think this is my last time on a Forbes cover, you bugging. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm just letting y'all know what God has planned for me. Okay?
all heard that.
And you know, like I always tell y'all, if what you build only benefits you, it's not big enough. Okay? I'm creating jobs. Okay? I probably created more jobs in New York City than most politicians. All right? That's all I'm simply saying. That's all I'm simply saying. I've done my part. You've done your part, Alex. Andrew, you've done your part.
Yep.
We sitting in fucking the heavy studios.
Hey, man.
Alex, you got WTF. You got employees. Andrew, you got employees. I got employees. With several different verticals. We are doing our part. That's all we can do, man. All we can do is be put in certain positions and, you know, try to help the next person. I don't
Amen.
think that's so difficult.
Amen.
Is that difficult?
No.
It's not fucking difficult, man. As always, if you listen to this podcast, you think we're smart, you think we're intelligent, you think we're brilliant, you're absolutely right. But if you listen to this podcast and think we're just a couple idiots who don't know shit, you're right too. It's the Brilliant Idiots Podcast. Thank you for listening.
Peace.
Let's watch this.
In this video, we are building 10 schools all around the world. Over 200 million children sadly don't have access to a safe school. So I decided not only to build schools for these kids, but also feed them for years, save them from illegal child labor farms, and prevent them from drinking infected water. We don't need to film this. We got water! This video will change the lives of tens of thousands of people around the world. Which brings us to our first school in Ghana.
We built this one?
No, that's the old school. You think I would build that?
No.
You know what that means, Chandler. Let's tear down this rust bucket of
blockchain of UFC. Sean Strickland and Paulo Costa. Some swelling around the left eye of Paulo Costa here, under 2 minutes in round 2. Strickland touches that body again.
I really like it. If I was in Strickland.
A kick to the body.
All right, right away, Sean Strickland was on the gas. A lot of those push kicks up the middle, but the Paulo Costa started well.
Yeah, update. Wait. Lagging. Cut it up.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I've seen wonders out there in the cosmos few humans will ever behold. When scientific resolutions prove insufficient, giant fists do come in handy.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
It's pretty exciting to partner up with one of the real X-Men. A dream come true.
This isn't a pop song, Luna. Real life is complicated.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
So there are two dooms, huh? Sounds like overpopulation.
There they are.
Relay deployed! That turret is unusually large. Feeling fantastic.
Count on me, partner.
Beyond all limits! Scratch my back. That poor gun! Look what you made me do to it, Frankie! A futile attempt.
A nice deep freeze.
Armored up!
Singing lullabies.
You're welcome!
You can't handle it. Looks like we got ourselves a target.
My arm is strong enough.
What a relief. Not so.
Thanks so much.
I'm not ready to give up yet.
I outnumber you.
You need to get rid of that turret right now.
I outnumber you.
I'm cooking. Just in the nick of time. I won't rest until this is solved.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Let me return the favor.
Plasma?
Well, hello there. No hard feelings. A long-range shooter.
You need to stop that vehicle in its
I'm
tracks.
more resilient than you think.
Oh my darling.
Better stop that vehicle.
Together to victory.
Oh, let's play a game!
Snowball fights.
Fantastic!
Deep
Double
three.
KO.
Oh shit, I used it too early.
My butts. They're behind us. What a relief.
Look out. Punisher's in his turret.
Don't make it a shield. Well, okay.
Take everything!
Double the failure. I'm slipping.
Your god is suffering. I still need you. You have my full.
There's still more work to be done.
Relay deployed. It ain't.
Fear Magneto!
Hey, Dee! This should limit any damage.
Limbo stands with you!
Judge, jury, executioner!
Don't mind me.
There.
I'm just
Strike.
dying.
A nice deep freeze.
You're welcome. You sort of advanced. I've got you.
You'll need heavier ordnance than that.
I'll finish you up. Set a tactical advantage. Just took
To victory!
has arrived.
I suck.
Not so.
Your powers are mine! Judge, jury, executioner!
Really fantastic. A futile attempt.
Admit it. You need me. I suck. What's your back?
A futile attempt. If I were you. I'll catch you. And just like that, I'm rest until this is solved.
Need some help.
They've made it halfway! Stop them!
Take everything!
God damn.
Only 60 seconds left.
Did I miss everybody?
I'm more resilient than you think.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Hey team, enjoy the
Down to 30 seconds.
Limited damage.
to victory!
Your powers are mine! Fantastic! Assembled quite the weapon. Ha-ha! Let me return the favor. Ha-ha!
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
It's okay. You need me.
Let's go.
Another epic victory.
I know I did bad. 7 and 8. 7 and 6.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Ooh, pick me, please.
I've seen wonders out there in the cosmos few humans will ever behold. When scientific resolutions prove insufficient, giant fists do come
30
in.
seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Survive this!
Come to Krakoa, Illyana. War is coming, and we could use your sword.
That's the thing, man.
Jingle bell, jingle bell.
Do you truly believe you can stop my grand scheme?
What could matter more than mutant survival?
Let's circle back after we defeat Doom and put space
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
My stride has given me strength.
What a relief.
Just embrace the light.
Not so fast, friend. The gods may not be on our side, but we won't let that stop us.
That vehicle isn't going to escort itself, you know.
A shield. Perfect.
The fate of this realm depends on our success.
I'm trying my best.
One getting stronger already.
There's still more work to be done. Get in here, y'all.
Disappear!
You know.
That fucking hurt! You're welcome. Feeling fantastic.
Limbo stands with you!
Racking them up!
Ooh. Music to my ears.
Beyond all limits! That's me. Aim for the big
Almost
tree.
there! Don't turn back now!
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
I've got you. Success.
Heals.
Damn it, never falls! Ow, that fucking hurt! You're welcome. Finally bouncing back.
Double KO!
3 to 6. Deal that hurt.
Double KO!
There's still more work to be done.
Weakling!
You're welcome. Feeling fantastic!
You're outweighing! Keep going! Disappear!
Enjoy the amplifier! Well, hello there. Don't mind me. Fantastically elastic! It seems we have company. Well, hello there. You're welcome.
Limbo unleashed.
Our enemy has been spotted.
Almost there! Don't turn back now!
You're under my protection.
A shield. Perfect.
Your attacks are futile.
Anyone willing to help? Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. Double KO!
Next time I won't be so kind. I'll patch you up.
There's a when did it get nighttime?
That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way! Invisible? Double KO!
There's still more work to be done.
Oh wait.
A little help, please.
I've got you. Double the fun. Feeling fantastic.
Gambit never falls!
Fantastic! Ha-ha! Whoa! Ha! Hey, Dee! Enjoy the empire!
So close! This is your big chance!
I'm mad I didn't kill nobody.
Invisible?
I'm not ready to give up yet.
Let's go.
Another epic victory! Big win!
12-6. God damn. I did not see Shorty. That's how you know I'm locked in. I'm locked the fuck in, twin.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
I've seen wonders out there in the cosmos few humans will ever behold.
Mostly every time I have a Magneto on the team wins. I don't know what it is about Magneto.
My inventions have saved worlds, but the best thing I ever built was my family.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Okay.
We've got some pretty big competition on the other side of this fight.
Don't you worry that pretty little head. This here teeth is about to steal some.
God damn, that shit nice. Let me push
too.
that pussy.
Gambit ain't no pirate shit. He only take what deserved.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Humans are so fond of their golden idols, but all of them shall bow to steel.
There they are. Ice up. That one hurts.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Oh, Hulk is on this team. I'm thinking Hulk is on our team. Like, nigga, where you aiming?
I'm not
Hey,
ready
look
to
at
give
that
up
Magneto
yet.
going crazy.
They captured the mission area.
Mon Dieu, that hurt.
Invulnerable. Feeling fantastic. On your toes. Here they come.
That one hurts. It's the grand finale. Double KO.
Didn't want it to end this way.
Control seized.
Your back.
Fantastic!
Yes.
You belong to me!
I won't rest until
He
this is
captured more
solved.
than half of the mission area. Keep going.
For mutant kind! I'm hulking out! Hulk smash!
Glory is almost yours.
Why did I do that? Yeah, really died 3. Damn, I died the most out of the team. Well, nah,
I'm not
beat
ready
you
to
up.
give up yet.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
A nice deep freeze. Snowball fight. It's the grand finale.
My ultimate goal is simple. Solve everything. So, let's get started.
I won't turn down extra protection.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
The actual Magneto. Wow.
Should I know?
That's crazy. I'm clapping her. She told about another
You should
nigga.
know magnetism doesn't work on super cooled materials.
Not that boring.
Guess what I can do?
Be impertinent, it seems.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One more. Good luck.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
You guys are actually here, right? Or am I imagining this?
They hitting real hard. Oh, here they are.
That one hurts.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Anyone willing to help?
That's Psylocke.
There's still more work to be done.
I died the most. I'm Butch.
A winning hand!
Feeling fantastic.
I suck. We'll capture the mission area.
Anyone willing to help?
It seems we have company. You are under my protection. I won't rest until this is solved.
Be careful over here. Be careful over here. Keep an eye on this spot. I can be reckless now. I suck. Disappear!
Behold! Fantastic!
A nice deep freeze.
Damn, this shit is.
Their team's capture progress is past the halfway point.
For mutant kind!
celebrate. Keep an eye on this spot.
Feeling fantastic.
Center stage. I found one of our
Trouble has
critics.
arrived. Leave them to Khonshu.
Yeah.
You captured more than half of the mission area.
Nah, that's a fucking silent shot.
I'm more resilient than you think. A winner!
Control lost.
Just who Gambit was looking for. Fantastic!
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Damn, what is the team?
Anyone willing to help?
I'm not ready to give up yet.
Damn it. Alright. He got 7-2.
My ultimate goal is simple.
Alright, he got
Solve
8.
everything.
Alright.
So,
I don't feel too
let's
bad
get
now.
started.
30.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Let us show these so-called heroes what mutant kind is truly capable of.
We've done this dance so many times. It's exhausting.
I suppose you'd rather just buy a victory, Emma?
Wait, is that
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Twisted metal in ways I will
In a
never
situation
dare.
as unpredictable as this, it's important to remain flexible.
There it is.
I'm hurt.
You come off the top rope. No! That's exactly what my dumb ass get.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
There's still more work to be done.
We captured the mission area.
I feel like myself again.
Grand finale.
There's still more work to be done. Leave them to Khonshu! Just who Gambit was looking for.
I'm hurt. Disappear!
Turn down
They're
extra.
coming from behind.
Their team's capture progress is past the halfway
Bro.
point.
Born again! There's still more
work to be done.
This isn't science, it's torture.
You might want to look over here.
Child! Never even saw me come.
There's still more work to... Losing is not an acceptable outcome.
Control lost.
Quarter release.
Out of control.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
It's not like the fourth time he did that.
Clear the way.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Watch out.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I've seen wonders out there in the cosmos few humans will ever behold.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Heard you're helping Deadpool with his latest scheme. That true, love?
I do.
All right then. But if Wade steps out of line, you have my permission to swallow him whole. Understood?
Okay, here's the deal. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Whew. I signed up for this mess. Time to shoot my way out. There you are, you cheeky gits.
Feeling fantastic.
Double KO!
I'm more resilient than you think. Well, hello there.
God damn.
Don't mind me.
I appreciate you.
That's the Bucky I know.
Score 1.
There's still more work to be done.
suffered severe damage.
Oh, they do not look too good. What a relief!
Mind if I do? Come back here!
You think fast, Reed? There's still more work to be done. Oh, let's play a game!
This is real firepower!
That was unusually satisfying.
There's enough time I got a shield.
Damn, I always start off with the most deaths. I hate that.
I'm not ready to give up yet.
I wouldn't get back up if I were you.
Assemble!
You smell it? Well, hello there. Shake it up.
That's one down.
Ready to rock and roll.
Armed and dangerous!
Peter Quill, unstoppable force. Focus on the battle.
An exponential boost.
Yo, the heals, bucko.
Someone's in my head.
Help, friends.
Yeah, again with this Jerry, the shark.
Quite the collaboration. We'll get you there.
Yo,
To its
God.
destination. I'll do what destiny from unraveling.
Quite the collaboration. Feeling fantastic. Hope I make the cut.
Heals, por favor.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
The odds weren't in your favor. Let's someone something, friend.
This is real firepower!
Unicorn, I choose you.
Hello, this nigga's not playing.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Thank goodness this book
I'm
has
more
pictures.
resilient than you think.
Hostile ahead. Listen to my soul sonata.
He pieced me up. He pieced me up.
There's still more work to be done.
way too much.
What a relief!
No cap.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Oh, they do not look happy.
Predictable outcome.
Sorry, no time to stop and buy new holocoms. You don't have to fight alone.
Few spiders.
Watch out! They got a sniper!
Hope I make the cut!
And stay down. That's one less sniper to worry about.
This is real firepower!
That was
That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way. I need assistance. Get us to where we need.
someone's.
Where's our Rocket Raccoon? Did they switch out?
I won't rest until this is solved.
So close! This is your big chance!
Let's hope they're still using Tony's name for good after all these years.
Spider Zero, you will reach Budokan. That is my promise.
Double kill!
Let me return the saber. This should keep me going. Quite the.
Another epic victory!
No. I'm gonna get MVP.
I've seen wonders out there in the cosmos few humans will ever behold.
LOL, shut up.
Even in the face of cosmic cataclysm,
30 seconds
every
before you
one of us
attack.
can make a
Get
difference.
ready.
If we want to end this, we're going to need our most brilliant minds on the case.
Between you and Tony, I think you've got that part covered.
Actually, I was hoping you could offer your opinion on my designs, Peter.
Wow, really? I'd be honored. And I promise I won't get any webs on them.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
This entire biome is writhing with life. I can't wait to take some samples. I won't rest until this is solved.
This is gonna hurt.
Just the boost I needed.
You need to stop that vehicle in its
I'm
tracks.
not ready to give up yet.
I'll fight this war against crime until I fall.
Better stop that vehicle!
Consider yourself conquered.
Maximum pulse!
What?
Maximum pulse!
Oh, I just have. Come on,
Stop them!
Just who Gambit was looking for.
There's still a chance to stop them!
Your attacks are futile.
I feel like myself again.
Back for another tour.
They hit a checkpoint! Now might be the time to stop them!
You know what?
This is not over.
Better stop that vehicle! It's now or never! Stop them!
Smoke screen. Better make this count. Judge, jury, executioner! Judge, jury.
Better stop that vehicle!
They ain't seen nothing yet.
Goddamn, no chance.
Well, you can't
No
expect
chance. Dusty, what? There you go. For edit these videos.